to blame. I moved on from my own will. I had enough and I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I had a gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The doubt inside me and everyone's voice. Oh me, I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was terrible. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. No more patience, my body is light. Let's keep the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. Wow. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. There is nowhere to go back, nowhere to go. It's all delusional. Without me. My fault, the place where I belong. No matter what changes, will no longer change me. No matter what change, will no longer change me. You feel the light even after the sun goes down.
Hello everybody. I'm very tired and a little stuffy. So I do stream right now. There'll be quite a substantial gap between the streams. And there's already a substantial gap, you know, 4 days, right? 30 minutes. So I thought I'd play what I was normally playing if I was streaming, which would be the Wizard, the last week, which I do want to do because I don't want to miss the release of the Vice. Well, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know why. That's loud. I'll load him. Loud main menu. Hello. Yeah, the main menu music is very loud, especially when you get to that part. I had my game audio muted, so I couldn't hear the game audio. I should have remembered that the main menu song gets quite loud. Game audio should be okay now. I should be audible. I will be talking a little quieter than normal, obviously. I'm not 100%. But hello, Banjo. I hope you're doing well. Nice of you to stop by. What am I doing? This quest is stupid. The Caesar's Hire quest. I've never done Pro Legion really. I'm not doing Pro Legion now. Just I've done so much Legion stuff that. What do you mean? I'm finally streaming this game. I don't stream this game. This game's too long. This playthrough, this singular playthrough of this game, is 116 hours. So. Yeah, wait, do you know this game, Mob? Have you played Fallout before? You seem like you're into it. But yeah, I don't know how the volume is. I did change my mic volume once again. I increased the gain in the mic software and lowered the gain in OBS. I don't know what it sounds like. Last stream it sounded not great. You should revisit it, Mob. I know you played Fallout London, didn't you? So you should totally revisit it. I'd happily send. I'm gonna be sending my modded build to a friend soon who's gonna play 3 in New Vegas for the first time. So if you'd want me to send that to you, the waves are allowed, really? Well, let me shoot. What does a gunshot sound like to y'all? Is that? Oh, are we deafened? Really? Huh. No cam, Pyro. I apologize. I guess I'll just drag it down for the stream. I don't know. Maybe it'll reset itself. We'll do down by 5 for the stream. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Anytime I ask chat for audio opinions and I go and listen to the VOD, I always disagree with whatever chat said. I was like, I think it sounded okay. How are we doing? Let me talk and shoot at the same time. Bring it from my phone. Well, I mean, phone audio is a bit different than like PC headset audio. But no cam. I don't know. Let me figure out what I'm doing, guys. I've been holding off on this one because this involves killing Legion, and I didn't want to like be vilified by the Legion. But I'm actually in the good books right now, so I might go and see if I can do this and kill some Legion without completely fucking over my rep. Okay, I lowered it by 5 dB. NCR, but I've been doing a bit of both because I still want the XP, you know. I still want the XP. Do you not lose rep if you stealth kill? I feel like there's too many guys in here for me to stealth kill them all. Do I even have a stealth weapon? I know you can still stealth without a silencer, but it's a lot harder. I don't think I have a silenced weapon. I could go get one, I guess. But I know you can stealth if you shoot from like far away. I mean, how am I gonna stealth kill these guys? They have a dog. Like I can't. I guess if I stealth boy, do I have a stealth boy on me? Let's see. I do have a stealth boy on me. What about my companions though? Are my companions gonna like go guns blazing? I don't stealth in this game. I just kill things. But we can try. Okay. Am I still in stealth? See, this doesn't. Fallout stealth is so weird. Okay. Soft-hearted devil. Is that? Am I like in the red, or is that neutral, or is that still in the green? I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten soft-hearted devil ever in 400 hours of this game. I don't know what that is. Hi, dog. Like, I don't think stealthing this is doable. This is Fallout New Vegas. It's quite heavily modded, but if you want to play what I'm currently playing, just Fallout New Vegas. But hello, Ree. I hope you're doing well. Because what we're doing here is if we go really deep in, True to Kaiser. I disagree, but you know, you guys do you. I gotta rescue these two guys, but the second I open these and like free them, I just get like open fire. Yeah, they don't show you in the vanilla game, but if I go to my stats, I do have the exact numbers for feminine infamy. They don't show you that in vanilla. You need to like mod it to see your exact numerics of feminine infamy. But if I go to Legion, the fuck? Am I blind? The fuck a Legion? Ah, that's Caesar's Legion. Infamy 90. And you get infamy by killing faction members, right? So I feel like if I kill any of these guys, I'm going to infinitely be max infamy and vilified, and I don't know. Should I go and get a stealth weapon? I don't know. I don't know how I stealth this. Like, there's no way to. There's no way, right? There's no way you stealth this room with a dog and four Caesar's Legion in one open room. There's no way that ain't happening. I might just do this last. We might be like Ixnay on the mine. But this goes even deeper. Oh. I don't know what the point of this is. Can I talk? Oh yeah, like speech, because I do have good speech. My obviously this is very late game. My skills are quite good. So if there was someone to speak to, I could totally free them. But I don't think that exists. I don't think there's a guy I can speak to. I think they're all generic NPCs. I don't think there's anyone I can speak to and to be like, free your men, because I think they'd be waypointed if that was a thing. If you kill with a stealth weapon against a non-hostile, I can try that. I guess I can leave and go and get a stealth weapon. How the fuck? Where's the exit to this place, man? This way? Yes. Away. Hey, there's a V in that word. I believe it would be Ave. Okay, let's go get a stealth weapon. Screw it. What would I get a stealth weapon? I keep all my shit in the Lucky 38, because who doesn't keep all their shit in the Lucky 38? It's like the go-to spot. I should put like a crash timer on. I know a lot of people who play this game on stream. They have a crash counter. Like I believe one of Linny's friends, Foxy, she has a crashed counter below her cam the entire time. Should I put some tunes on? Would you guys like that? Should we risk the copyright? A lot. Like 100 maybe. But I've played for 400 hours, so it's kind of inevitable with especially these older Fallout games. I think even Fallout 4 crashes. Look at these are my ladies. Fox, Dogmeat, Rex, Cross, Veronica. Bro, I'm surprised it's not lagging to shit in here. I guess it's a really small space, but the Bethesda engine doesn't usually do well with this many NPCs. But yeah, I mean in New Vegas, companions aren't tied to. They're not tied to karma like they are in Fallout 3. Like I missed so many Fallout 3 companions because you just like 2 of them are tied to being evil, 2 of them are tied to being good, 2 of them are tied to being neutral, and the other 2 are tied to I don't know what. I forget. Okay, stealth weapon. Should I guess silenced? Silence. That's funny. I type SILE. It's got a silenced pistol, missile launcher, epic. You, I guess. Okay. We came all this way just for one silenced pistol. Capybara I play through. Well, like friends with everyone. I mean, there's no reason not to recruit a companion, you know. Like I feel like there's never not a reason to recruit a companion. Like it doesn't affect your ending, you know. Okay, let's do a quick save, and then we'll head back and we'll try and do this stealthily. Yeah, Boone and Cass are the only 2 that are kind of dependent on. Yeah, I guess they all are really. Like, obviously, if you fuck over the followers, yeah, they're like tied to faction rep, whereas New Vegas, whereas 3 is tied to karma, which is interesting. Okay, let's try and do this stealthily. So I'm going to stealth boy, whip out the old silenced pistol, and we'll try. And it's so weird in this game. You can kill someone right next to someone else, but as long as you're in stealth, you don't react to it, right? That's how Fallout stealth works. I don't play stealth, so not 100%, but maybe I should have like not brought my dudes with me. Like, do you react to that? The game is modded, so it might not work entirely like vanilla. Okay. This is silly. Can I stealth VATS? I guess I can stealth VATS. Don't mind if I do. Take a... Oh, I don't want to kill the dog, though. Do I have to kill the dogs, do you think? Can I spare them? Yeah, whatever. You only find 3 companions? What do you mean, in this game? You only find 3 companions? I feel like New Vegas does a really good job at, like, that's one thing, that one issue I have with 3, is 3. It feels like they don't send you anywhere. This is really far, okay. I'm really high level though, so my VATS accuracy is insane, so... Okay. Stealth is so dumb in this game. Like, why are none of these motherfuckers reacting to any of this? And there's 2 more, right? Dude, I didn't realize I've never done anything, like, this is the closest I've come to doing anything stealth-related. This is so silly. I love missing all of my shots, okay. Crazy. Yeah, it's, you know. That was fun. It's definitely not my playstyle, but that, you know, that was satisfying. I'll give it to him. Especially with VATS, you know. VATS is just like, I love VATS. It's so fun. I have slow-mo too, which is like a modded thing. I never use it though, because like, I'd rather just use VATS. Slow-mo's just like a worse VATS. Have you exploded pants? What? I don't know. Have I exploded pants? I don't know how to answer that question. Can I get these guys out now? Because the Legion are only, they're down, right? Not up. So if I untie these people, they should just leave. I agree. Oh, I've never done that, no. I've never done that. I believe there's an achievement. Okay, that was awful. Wait, I have the fucking thing. There I go. I'm a freak who gets... what's the perk called that lets you force lock and still lockpick afterwards?
Fuck this place.
These guys all share the same sentiment. Can I loot that? No. I need to look out for fission batteries. I installed a mod recently that requires you to use 1 fission battery to craft like the different energy weapon types of ammo, like the max charge or the overcharge. Like you need a fission battery to craft those, whereas in vanilla you don't. Which I like. I like slightly nerfing the crafting of those because I craft those a lot. So I like making them slightly harder. Is that like an effective strat? Wait, do these guys hate me?
True to Kaisar.
Okay. I guess the 2 that I saved just left and didn't interact with those legions stateside. Which, you know, I'm not complaining. I kind of completely forgot those 2 legions stateside of the cave.
All my friends.
They're safe. No problem, buddy.
The road is dangerous. Stay sharp.
I feel like that's one of the most missable quests in the game, right? I've never really crafted explosives. I know you can, but I feel like you need to pick up very specific things to craft explosives. Let me go to... Let's see. Where's Prim? Prim. Maybe I should do like a prediction, like on if I'll crash or not. I just don't know if there's enough people in stream to warrant a prediction, you know? That's why I don't really do them much. I love predictions, but, you know, there's never really much a reason to do them. Half the time. Okay. Alien Cells, that is a mod I did thing. There's a really cool mod. Mothership Zeta, which I still haven't done, by the way. I guess I could do one of the DLCs. I think the Pit. The Pit is the one I found in Fallout 3 right now. So I could do the Pit. I could do Dead Money. I haven't done Dead Money this playthrough. We have options. But Alien Cells become craftable with a mod called Zeta Overhaul or Zeta Rehaul. It allows you to start the Mothership Zeta DLC in either Wasteland, which is cool. You can start it in Fallout 3, the usual way you start it in 3, which I don't know how you started in 3. I haven't encountered that. Or you can go to the Wild Wasteland crashed spaceship location in New Vegas, and that will start Mothership Zeta as well, which is, I think, is really cool, giving you an option to start it in either. In case you like don't want to play Fallout 3, like you've got Two Wastelands installed, but you don't want to play 3, but you still want to do Zeta, you can like access it via in the Mojave, which I think is really cool. Okay, explosives, bottle cap mine. Okay, that's not too bad. Because cherry bombs don't weigh anything. You're gonna have bottle caps all the time. Lunchboxes are really not that hard to find and sense. Okay, that's not fine. Well, I mean that's fine too. I'm tired, guys. What do you normally craft when you do your explosive thing? What was your go-to? Nuka cocktail, box of detergent, Abraxo cleaner. They're not hard to find, but nobody picks those up. Duct tape, dynamite, sensor module, tin can. Okay, these are pretty easy to craft. Yeah, these are pretty easy to craft. They're not too hard. Oh, Mad Bomber just adds explosives that use small energy cells, and that's it. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't have Mad Bomber. I can run through my. Obviously, I'm level. What level am I? 66. So I have less than 66 perks because during this playthrough I've installed mods, uninstalled mods, reinstalled mods. So I'm missing. I don't have all 66. So I'm missing a couple. I got the usual, you know, Action Girl, bit of criticals, Woolly Mess, Black Widow, but like, you know, the ones you'd expect everyone to get. Cherche Les Femmes. Two Wastelands adds a second tier to Grim Reaper Sprint, and it's fucking crazy. It is delightful. Instead of it giving you just 20 when you get a kill using VATS with it, if you get this second rank, you get all of your VATS back if you get a kill during VATS. It is incredible. Like, Grim Reaper Sprint was already one of the best perks in the game. I don't know if it needed a second version, but I ain't complaining. I respect the Two Wastelands devs because that is an amazing perk. It is so good. Obviously all 10 intense training. I mean, when you've got like an increased level cap, there's no reason not get all 10, and then have your special out the wazoo. But yeah, no Mad Bomber. I'm not really an explosive guy. I intend to do a house playthrough, like a house aligned playthrough where I do use explosives because I feel like that makes sense, right? Like if you're gonna do a house playthrough, you're gonna do like energy and/or explosives. I'm gonna do a Legion playthrough where I do unarmed melee. You know, I feel like that's what most people do, right? You like kind of like the path you choose depicts the weapons you use because you want to, you know, immerse yourself or whatever. We could do a DLC. Why not? You know, I'll do a poll. I mean, you're probably the only person who's going to vote in the poll, Banjo, but I'll do a poll. Actually, I haven't done Sierra. Oh, wait, no. That Sierra Madre is Dead Money. I'm stupid. I'll put it... I'll do 5 minutes. Yeah. Pick the DLC I'm going to do. I don't have Dead Money, but I've done Dead Money before. I know where it starts. I believe it's like an abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker somewhere over here on the right side of the map. I don't know where exactly, but if I wander around this area, I'm sure I'll stumble across it. But don't let that depict your vote. But obviously, I know exactly where to go for the pick because I have a marker. But while that's going on, we'll do something else. What do we do though? What do we do? These are all like modded quests. These are all Nova, Arizona, like this right side of the map, which obviously isn't in the vanilla game. We're not going to go over there because I've already noticed a little bit of extra lag than I usually get playing this game off stream. In non-modded locations, and Nova, Arizona, even off stream, already has a bit of a lower FPS than usual. So I'm not going to partake there on stream, even though it is really cool. I'd recommend y'all to get Nova, Arizona if you play your own time. The Pit, I have no idea. I haven't played it yet. That'll be new, completely new for me. I can't even tell you. But Dead Money is the one that people really don't like. The one with the Sierra Madre, the casino, and you've got Dog/God, the big super mutant. You've got the Ghoul. You've got Christine, the deaf bald girl, and it's all about like it's kind of like a they strip you of all your weapons and armor, It's like a survival DLC, and you gotta like avoid the beeping shit that explode your collar. You gotta avoid the big red fucking mist. People really don't like it. Old World Road instead of Old World Blues. Lonesome Blues instead of Lonesome Road. Honest, that's great. So far I've done Old World Blues and I've done Honest Hearts. I haven't done Lonesome Road or Dead Money. Okay, I need to stop AFKing on menus. Hello, Pike. How are you doing? Where the mods at? I have a lot of mods. Do you like this game? Is that why you're asking where the mods are? Because I assume you know this game is very mod heavy. There's a lot of mods. I can show you one of my most recent pickups, which I don't know why it took me so long to pick it up. But if I pull out my Too Lucky dual wield akimbo revolvers, which is sick. I love them, and they have unique animations if you have the cowboy perk. They do like little spins and shit, which, you know, I love that. I love when perks give unique animations to things. Like if I pull out, do I have another revolver? Because I have a mod that gives unique animations to all of the other revolvers too if you have the perk. Yeah. Look at that. Spin. Epic. What do you mean it looks stinky? This doesn't look stinky. What looks stinky about this? I think the game looks gorgeous. And this is modded to look better. You should see the game without mod spike. This is modded New Vegas. It looks slightly better. I think it looks good. Oh, your point is you don't like how it looks modded? It doesn't look that different. It just looks slightly shinier. I don't know. Slightly less desaturated. Base game bad, yeah. The mods are fine. Yeah, I mean, base game doesn't look that different. I haven't like completely changed the game. The sky looks slightly nicer. Like I can turn off the sky to make it look more defaulty. Actually, that looks barely. Oh no, I didn't disable it. What's my disable button? Hello? What's my disable button? My disable button isn't working. Okay, it turns out I can't disable the sky. My disabled fancy sky button isn't working. These are actually best textures. I haven't changed the textures at all. There's new blood textures. Like if I whip out, I don't think I have one. Do I have a knife or anything? I don't. There's new blood textures, but that's it. Like these are vanilla textures, which don't look great. But if you install a 2K or 4K texture pack for this game, your game's gonna explode. I didn't mean turn off the sky. I'm waiting for the poll to end. I may as well at this point. I was going to do something while the poll was happening, but I may as well wait for the poll to end. People are deciding on what DLC I'm going to play. I've already played Dead Money before. Never played The Pit. But I'd happily play either. I've been holding off on The Pit for a while. I've been holding off on The Pit until I feel good. Like, I'm like, yeah, I feel great today. I'm going to do the new DLC. So I'm feeling right as rain, you know? And that doesn't happen. So we're gonna see. I need to find Dead Money though, which is the issue. It's somewhere on this right side, somewhere. We'll run into it. But yeah, my X key should be the key to turn things off on this menu, but it didn't work. Did nothing. We're doing Dead Money, okay. Sure, y'all want to see me suffer, I guess. Because I'm playing on very hard, and I'm not just playing on default very hard, because default base game very hard is unfun. All they did was increase the health of every enemy. Like every enemy is just turned into a bullet sponge, which yes makes the game harder. But also Fallen Hope is laggy off stream, so it's gonna be a fucking 10 FPS nightmare on stream. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I love you, Fallen Hope. You're a cool location, but I want my frames. There we go. Okay, I believe it's this way somewhere, right? It's definitely not north. It's somewhere in this empty abyss, in like a ditch. There's like a sewer cap that you gotta crawl in into. Yeah, it's somewhere south of Fallen Hope. We'll run into it, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Pike. Hope you're doing well and you have a decent time with work. I don't know what that is. Don't know if it's your day job or if you're doing PC related stuff, because Pike helped me build the PC I'm currently on. I don't want to use this. I think I'm going to use the modded weapon, YOLO. Whatever. May as well show you guys some new stuff, because this is the unique variant. To craft this, it costs like 4 357 magnums and 2 4.4 magnums and a Ranger sequela, and you just like mash them all together, and you get a dual weapon. And you can also turn the 2 lucky into like another unique weapon. You can like combine this weapon with another ranger squealer to make an even uniquer, better dual weapon. The mod kind of went crazy because the base game doesn't have any turning unique weapons into other unique weapons, but they would like, why not for this mod? And it's really fun. I like it. I also like how I think usually you would have a reticle if you zoom in with this gun, but with how I've got my game set up, when you zoom in with weapons, you don't have a reticle because it relies on the gun's crosser. You know, I didn't want to like zoom in and stuff a dot there when I'm looking through the sights of a gun. But because this gun doesn't have sights, it means there's nothing there. So, but I like that because it means you're not supposed to be accurate with an akimbo. Imagine if this had a dot in the middle of my screen, like that'd be way too accurate for an akimbo. So I kind of like that. Hey Nelson. Sukoyu? What? Why is it spelled like that then? Okay, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Is it in this gap or is it in this gap? Is it this gap? Or is it this gap? Because you said south of Fallen Hope, so I assume it's this gap, right? I just need to go back up here somewhere. Sukoyu. I've never heard that word said aloud. Oh, where? Bells are ringing. Bells are ringing. Oh god, is that a fire gecko? Are we good? Are we good, fellas? I thought my Lucky 38 disappeared for a second. But it just got covered by the modded location. How am I... What? Did I just miss like a million shots? Oh god. That was fucking sick. That was so cool. Fallout is... I love it. I mean, that is a modded thing, all the slow-mo there, but that was so fucking cool. But yeah, I thought my Lucky 38 disappeared, but it's just this modded, this observatory. It was covering it from this angle. Is it here? I think it's here. What does Sukoyu mean? It's not here? Yeah, I might need help. I might need a little research, because I have no fucking clue where this is. Damn. Right, will help. It's a tree. What? What do you mean, it's a tree? Dead money? It's a tree? It is? So it is in between the two. We're going to go up here with my headset slipping. I know y'all can't see, but still got to deal with the same shit. Oh, Sakulo is a tree. I thought you were saying the indicator for where the DLC is like indicated by a tree. Cool. So the name of the gun is basically Ranger Tree. It's kind of sick. It must be further south, right? It has to be much further south. Because I've been wandering around this area for like such a long time. Yeah, it has to be way further south, like in this gap, maybe. Like somewhere here, maybe even down here. I'm just gonna walk in a straight line down, like towards that, and we'll see. We'll see where we end up. Where? I'm stupid, guys. I'm stupid.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you?
I forgot about that. if you just listen to the radio broadcast, it gives you the waypoint. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot. Because usually in vanilla Fallout, right, and in vanilla New Vegas and 3, if you have the DLCs installed, the second you leave like the starting area, like Vault 101. Oh god. Jesus. I forgot about this minefield down here. I don't think I've been here in this playthrough yet, so I've got to watch out for mines. But the second you leave like Doc Mitchell's house, or I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Kill me.
Oh.
Stay away.
I mean, you asked for it, so I will deliver. I've never encountered that in my entire time playing this game. I've never encountered a half alive guy down here. That was dark. But yeah, they spam you with all the DLC messages the second you leave, right? Whereas obviously with Two Wastelands especially, but even in base game, I don't really want that. I ignore that. I don't know why. None of the Legionnaires have underwear. So there was kind of just peen on stream, but it's fine. It was like 2D badly textured peen, so I shouldn't get banned. We found a But the way you activate the DLC with this modded version is if you're in range of the start location of the DLC, if you go to your radio and you just click on the broadcast, it'll give you the mission. I just kind of forgot about that, which, you know, would have saved a lot of time if I did not forget about that. Oh, Jar of Clock. That's cute. They give you a little teaser for one of the collectibles inside of the DLC. Okay, we're gonna do a big boy save, I think. Yeah. Big boy save. What's the recommended level? Yeah, I'm level 60, what, 7, so we're fine. No, you don't get any traps, enemies, and hardcore mode. I've yet to do a hardcore run. I do intend to do a hardcore run. I do intend to do one. Maybe it's my next playthrough. But I intend to play Fallout 4 for the first time next. I've yet to play or watch Fallout 4. So before I do another New Vegas 3 playthrough, definitely intend to do 4, you know, instead of my 4th New Vegas playthrough. Obviously, I'm going to play 4. But I do want to do a hardcore playthrough just to try, you know. Okie dokie. Away we go. Can you go in this? Isn't there a room here? Yeah, you can't go in this room until. Oh, you can. Can you go in this room before the DLC even starts? I thought you couldn't, but I guess you can. Hacking gets fun. I saw someone, because I do a lot of modding, there was someone in the, like, one of the modding discords being like, I don't understand the hacking minigame in Fallout. I'm like, how? you just click matching brackets and then click words. Like, how do you, what is there to not understand? Oh, look at the cute little tiny drop box. That's adorable. That's the smallest safe I've ever seen. Collect a residue sample. Okay, sure. Oh. What's my... Dean's Electronics is repair, right? I have 89. 8... Yeah, 2. We only go up by 2. Because... obviously, with Two Wastelands, there's way more books. So they nerfed... Because I think in Vanilla New Vegas, you go by 3, right? Like, a book gives you plus 3. They only give you plus 1 in this game, actually, I think, by default. They only give you plus 1. But in my version, they give you plus 2. So, you know, it's still less than Vanilla New Vegas, but not as much. Not, you know, a bit more than Two Wastelands. Because Two Wastelands has a lot of books. Because Fallout 3... Two Wastelands, it has all of the Vanilla New Vegas book spawns and all of the Fallout 3 book spawns. And Fallout 3 has a fucking skill book every 2 feet. Like, you walk into a room, there's a skill book. Walk into another room, there's a skill book. But I've got a happy in between. It basically equalizes the number of skill books between New Vegas and 3 to keep them consistent. And buffs the skill book amount from 1 to 2. Which I think is a nice in between. They're largest trees in the world. 380 feet, damn. Yeah, luckily you don't need all the books to get... Also, you can craft books, which I didn't realize until this playthrough. I thought... I don't know where you get the recipes, but you get them... I think you get them in Old World Blues, right? The book recipes. I never actually looked at the recipes once I unlocked them. I always thought the recipes were for, like, the temporary skill books, right? Like, the books that give you plus 10 for, like, a minute. No, these skill books are permanent, like... So some of them are. Yeah, they're permanent. Yeah, they're all permanent, right? They're all just permanent plus whatever the hell, plus 2 in my game, which is crazy. You can craft a single instance of each book. Wait, you can only craft each of these once? Oh, okay. So it's not infinite skill book crafting. It's only a one-time thing. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. All these require keys. I mean, my companion's not going to come with me, but I may as well heal them. Also, I have this glitch where if I'm in a different cell from a companion that needs healing, I hear they're like moaning about being low health, like full blast, like they're next to me, even if they're not next to me. So
Glorious expanse of the open desert under clear starlit skies.
Hey, Laura Bailey.
Straight on into the sunset from our villa.
Okay, at least this DLC dismisses them for you. I entered Operation Anchorage without dismissing them, and two of my companions were low, and all I heard was, I hope they bury me in a nice dress, like every 2 seconds, and I was like, oh my god. I literally reloaded my save from before I started the DLC to dismiss my companions, and then started Operation Anchorage. My game crashed. Crash number 1. Honestly, 40 minutes, not bad. Not bad. Also, I didn't realize I wasn't streaming the game. I was apparently streaming my display, which wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. Hopefully the game is capturable. We'll see. But I did say in the poll there will be crashing, because my game crashes off stream, and anytime I like stream this game on Discord to a friend, when I've streamed it on stream in the past, I think because this game's so old, it just doesn't play well with modern recording stuff. Because if you try to stream, at least for me, I don't know, it might be like an AMD issue, but I've tried to stream. My friend is a big Saints Row 2 fan. I'm a big Saints Row 2 fan as well. You know, I love GTA, because I love Saints Row 2. The second you stream that game and get in a car, the game drops to literally 2 FPS. Like, it's not an exaggeration. Like, you cannot stream over Discord, at least, or Parsec Saints Row 2. It just plummets. It's a consistent 2 FPS when you stream on Discord, and the second you stop streaming, flawless 60. I don't know. And New Vegas definitely has a similar thing. It still obviously is playable when streaming it or recording it. Also, it being heavily modded man add to the issues. But yeah, I definitely noticed more crashing and a lower FPS when I'm streaming it. Okay, please don't crash again. Luckily, at this point, my crashing usually isn't consistent. It's usually not like a crash because of the same thing over and over again. Usually it's like, if it crashes at a doorway once, or when you enter a thing once, if you reload the game and do the exact same thing, it won't crash the second time. Which it didn't. Also, I have a nifty mod in vanilla. You can't skip cutscenes. But I have a mod.
Heard of the Sierra Madre Casino?
That allows me to skip, which is nice. You can skip the starting cutscenes and the ending cutscenes. Unfortunately, it's a different button for each, which does kind of bug me. I don't know why it's a different button to skip the start and the end.
Good. From now on, when I talk...
Okay, I've played the game before. I'm sorry if this was like a proper part 1, part 2, part 3 full playthrough. I wouldn't skip dialogue, but I've played this game. This is my 3rd time, so we're not listening to dialogue. It's so funny. You can tell him here, because he puts an explosive collar on your neck. You can tell him, like, fuck you, I'm not working for you, and then he just kills you. He just explodes your head, and you reload your save. It's pretty funny.
Around the...
Yeah. People seem to hate the Dead Money companions. I don't know why. People love Christine, but don't like Dog or the Ghoul. I forget the name of.
Good.
I did do Old World Blues first, but I don't know. Maybe I missed the bonus dialogue. I mean, I think I've always done Old World Blues first, because I think the general agreed upon order is Honest Hearts, then Old World Blues, then Dead Money, then Lonesome Road. Obviously, Lonesome Road last. Oh no! Why? Guys, I don't have a Pip-Boy. What happened? Am I not supposed to have a Pip-Boy? I'm supposed to have a Pip-Boy, right? Where's my Pip-Boy? Oh no. This is... Okay, one of my mods is... Can I tell? No. Okay, one of my mods is causing me to not have a Pip-Boy and Dead Money. So... I mean, I could fix it right now. I could, do some of the old mod testing to fix this. But I'm not about to do that on stream. So we're just not gonna play Dead Money, unfortunately. Because... yeah, I'm not about to do half an hour of
Under clear, starlit skies.
fixing that. So we're gonna do that another time. Yeah, I guess we'll do pit. I guess we'll do pit. Can you bring your companions into the pit or no? Because if you can, I'm just going to dismiss them now. I'll do the pit. Why not? Why not? I mean, we probably won't do all of it because, you know, these DLCs are pretty... You can't? Okay. We'll test. We'll test. I'll bring them to it and then I'll dismiss them if we can't. So it is a Fallout 3 quest, so I need to pull out my handy-dandy transportal ponder and then go to not the Mojave. Capital. Yeah, Megaton. Very useful tool. Gives you a big reason, you know, other than it being a great DLC, to do Old World Blues. Because it gives you a tool that lets you go between the wastelands, which is, you know, nice. I did, oh god, my game is scrolling. Okay. It does a thing where, like, if you scroll your mouse wheel in the game, it scrolls, like, your browser, or in my case, the chat, which, you know, I don't want my chat to scroll. I did, where is it? Oasis. I don't know if you remember Oasis, Banjo, but Oasis is kind of fire. My Fallout fan friend pointed me towards it to do it. And it was a pretty great time. Okay, can any of y'all carry shit? Also, I love the Megaton music. Megaton music is fire. I don't know, Rao carry. I never give my humanoid companions explosives, because whenever I do, they just immediately use them the second they can. And I'm like, can you not? So I'm always a bit worried about doing this, but oh well. I also don't know if you can take weapons with you. I don't know how this DLC works. We'll find out. We'll find out together. So this is more damage in one hit, but less DPS. I'm gonna take Mercy. I don't need that much room, right? This pistol's dog shit. I brought it because I thought it was okay, but the stats are awful. I thought the bonus critical chance would help that pistol. It doesn't. It really doesn't. That pistol is not good. I don't need both of these. Probably drop you. Probably drop you. Oh, was I carrying the silenced SMG with me the whole time? I guess I was. And I think we're okay. I think that's decent. 100 space. Am I carrying any extra outfits? Nope. I think we're good. I'd go to... Actually, yeah, I will. I'll go to Moira, and I think I'm carrying some Deathclaw shit. So I'll sell some stuff. Oh, this is a slave? When did they say? Hello, Neko. I hope you're doing well. I could be doing better. But I'm doing, you know, I could be doing worse. So, but I hope you're doing well. The only sad thing is, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I used to use a mod that changed the way the characters look a little bit. Like this looks like default Veronica, whereas my Veronica looked quite different. It was the same case for Moira, and I loved the alternate Moira design, whereas
Oh, hey!
she's back to looking like she does default, and I'm gonna be real. I do kind of miss my modded Moira face. You napped well. How long did you nap, Nego? How long do you normally nap? I know everyone has a different length nap. I don't nap. I kind of napped today, but I also kind of didn't. I struggle really hard with napping. It's not something I can really pull off. Okay, what can I sell? It's weird that ant bits don't give you rads, you know? You'd think ant bits would give you rads. Okay, I don't want dirty water. Honestly, I matched up a bunch of the shit in my safe house. God, I love... Why'd I have a teddy bear? The fuck? I love the Megaton music. I wish it was used in 10? Dude, why does that weigh 10? That's insane. I wish it was used in New Vegas, because it's one of my favorite pieces. Yeah, I knew I was carrying Deathclaw stuff. Honestly, that should be okay. We might not even need to go to my safe house. I'm pretty light now, right?
Good hunting.
I love Mario's voice though. Yeah, 255. I think we're okay. I think we can just head out.
Billy says not to talk to you.
And this is from a mod. Are you sure? Can I check that? If I drop it, I think we can check it. Let's see. Drop. Hello? I can't click it. Why can't I click it? Usually I click things and it tells me if it's a mod or not. You're right. It is a modded thing. It's weird though, because it's not listening anything. Usually it lists, like if I click Raoul, it should say no. If I click one of these, Raoul? Yeah, Raoul, it says TGMIO, which is a mod that I guess touches Raoul. See Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, like it tells you. Whereas if I click the ant bits, it says nothing, which is odd. You didn't know you were napping? How did you not know you were napping? You accidentally fell asleep, Neko? Or unintentionally fell asleep? Well, I hope you feel revitalized. Huh. I don't know. Very interesting modded thing, because it's not like anything crazy. It's just ant bits, and it heals 15. Like I don't know. Very interesting modded item. It is odd that it doesn't give you rads though. I guess the fact that it doesn't give you rads may give away that it's a modded thing, because that totally should give you rads.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay, I don't know why you ran up to me then. Okay, let's go to the place. Let's go to the pit. I don't know if I'm doing these in the right order. I think I am. I think you're supposed to do Mothership Zeta last, right? That seems like a very last one to do. Why? Who's angry at me? Hello? Oh. I don't want to shoot you with a transponder. How long did you fall asleep for, Neko? For a couple of hours? Hopefully not all day, you know? God, Fallout 3 enemies have so much HP compared to New Vegas. It's crazy. Oh god. Are you gonna be up all night then, or do you think you'll manage to fall back asleep tonight? What is going on, guys? What are we shooting at? What was that? That kind of looked like Eddie, but I don't think it was Eddie. It wasn't Eddie. Like maybe that was an Enclave bot? I didn't know the Outcast sentry bot shot at the Enclave's iBots. Big Horner sticks. What kind of random shit do I have? What kind of random 8 items do I have? Ant bits, Brahmin Wenten. See, I don't use any of this stuff. I just carry it because it's like kind of decent and doesn't give you rads. I just use my insane amount of stimpaks. I have 100 stimpaks and 50 auto stimpaks, so I don't really need to use food ever. Obviously, during a hardcore playthrough, I'll use yeah. Whereas this stuff in, I mean, New Vegas' stuff is, it's cool in New Vegas because it's kind of separate, but also it still connects to the main story, you know. That's a problem for future. I mean, you stay up late usually anyway, right, Neko? I see you in calls pretty late usually. Hopefully, you've not fucked up your schedule, and if you have, I wish you a swift recovery. My schedule's not great. I have a doctor's thing. Oh god, Pit Raider. Well, you're dead. You're also dead. Last guy. Boop. Hello, sir.
Thank you for your help with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you?
Okay, unlike Dead Money, I would have where I would have skipped all the dialogue because I played it before. We'll actually be listening to all the dialogue because I haven't played it. I know nothing about the pit, so we're actually going to be playing it and not skipping out the dialogue. I mean, that's fine. I'm not judging that girl. My schedule is fucked constantly. It is really fucked. I have a doctor's appointment at 4 p.m. tomorrow, and I woke up a couple of hours ago. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to be running off maybe 4 to 6 hours of sleep before I go to the doctor's tomorrow, which isn't optimal. I usually get at least 9, and even after 9, I feel like shit. I don't know. It's rough. But we'll see. I need to fix my schedule because I want to stream more, obviously. And the main reason why I'm streaming less is because of my schedule. Just, you know, you wake up at 6 p.m. after 5 hours of sleep. I'm not going to be like, hey guys, we're playing some Mario. Like, I'm just like dead, you know? Like, I just, whereas obviously if I wake up at like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 9 a.m., or even like 1 p.m., you know, like I can, you know, have a few hours to come around. Maybe I've slept for like 8 to 9 hours and then I can stream. It's just, you know, when you wake up super late in the day and you've not slept much, it's, you know, I don't really want to be in front of a camera. I just want to sit in the dark. Which I am right now. I'm sat in the dark. I've got no pants on. TMI maybe. But I'm sat in the dark. Didn't comb my hair. My curtains are closed. Lights are off. I'm in what I slept in. Like, I just, yeah. It's one of those days, you know. Okay. I love Fallout 3 dialogue. It's always be not a dickhead as the top option. The second option is always I love money. I love money, har har. And the bottom option is always be a complete cook. Be a dickhead. Be nice, money, dickhead. They're always. It's what I love about New Vegas more, is New Vegas dialogue I feel like is more free flowing. Like all of the it's not like a consistent three choices that are always the same kind of tone, basically. There's a lot more variety, I feel. Because in this game it's always nice, money, not nice. Or sometimes it's nice, money, not nice, not nice, not nice. They love just... There's usually tenfold the amount of dickhead options as there are nice options. Whereas New Vegas, a bit more random, I feel.
Well now, a hero. Look at you.
Also, this guy is
Far
veiny.
to the northwest.
Look at them arm veins, bro. You can see them.
It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors.
It's funny because people shit on New Vegas for not having a karma system that doesn't do anything. So either you have a karma system and it creates limitations like in dialogue and dialogue trees, or you don't have an in-depth karma system and people are like, wow, the karma system's shit, what's the point? It's like, they can't win. it's the issue of creating such a complex, deep, open world universe like this, you know? I mean, I don't, but I always pick the dialogue related to... I heard this previously. Like, I heard someone say this, mention this area before. It's like, even if I don't remember that line of dialogue, I still say it, just because I like referring back to previous events. There is a cool mod which I uninstalled because it added the R word. It makes your character say the R word at one point in the game with the mod, and I'm like, okay, I like the new dialogue options you've added. Like, it's specifically for Two Wastelands, so it like makes your character refer to events in New Vegas in Fallout 3, or refer to events in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Like, you know, like, I remember this in the Capital Wasteland if you're like talking to House or whatever. Like, that's cool. I like the connecting them like that. But it just adds the R word to one of the dialogue trees, which is like, I'm not a pussy, you know? Like, I'm a little woke. Y'all know I'm a little woke. I'm woke in quotation because that's a dumb term. But I don't want like that just rubs me the wrong way. Just adding the R word to a dialogue option that didn't have it. It's like it's kind of don't pick it. I don't know. It's just weird that it's there. You know, it's just weird that it's there. Going to the opticians. Noticed that during lectures, the letters of PowerPoint screen are hidden. Yeah, my eyes are still getting worse. I thought they'd reached their limit to how bad they were. They're still getting worse. I already don't like how much, like, if you look at someone straight on who's wearing glasses, right, and they have like really bad eyes like me, you can like the like sides of their heads, their head is like moved to the middle, you know, like you can see like the sides of their face, but like close to the middle. I hate that effect, and obviously the worse your eyes get, the more that effect happens. And I'm very worried that one day that's going to be really strong with me. That's going to be real strong with me. Yeah, Banjo, yeah. It's tricky.
The Citadel, huh? That's the Brotherhood of Steel Fortress, right? Yeah, I know about those guys. He must have been part of the attack.
It does. It's why like glasses thinning exists. Like I didn't buy the most expensive glasses thinning last time I went. But I will next time, because I do not want that fishbowl effect at all. I want it to be a minimum, you know.
The pit's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So
But I wish you well with your optician appointment, Neko. Hope your eyes haven't gotten much worse.
It's the key to a cure for the mutations. Everyone
problem.
I did is mutated in some way. Some are just sick, some are worse. The bosses have the key to the cure. With it, we can take control of the city and free my people. Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster pass the gates.
I think you're right, Banjo. I think we
Like
gotta
walking
dress
stick,
as a slave.
we'll slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move.
I don't need a disguise. I'll find my way in. Okay.
Okay, you go get the
I'll do
outfit.
the disguise
I'll
route.
stay here and meet up with you when it's done.
Get
I'll meet you
all
up by the
dolled
tunnel
up
that
in a
leads to the
slave
pit.
outfit.
You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. You won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
As usual. Okay, I'm actually going to use just all 3 of my snoozes right now. Why not? I actually clicked the snooze button this time. Y'all should be very proud of me. So that delays the ad by 15 minutes. So there's not an ad for 15 minutes. There was going to be one in 40 seconds, but I've delayed it by 15 minutes just so we can do the start of the pit, and then I'll have to let all the ads play. Acquire a slave outfit. Can I make anything? I just make rushing water whenever I can. Why not? You've only done the first 10 minutes of this DLC. Why did you? We just not into it? You just like stopped. Let me get rid of that waypoint. The waypoint that leads to the Mojave. There we go. I guess the Mojave's in that direction, guys. Which again makes sense, right? Because this is the east and that's the west. That's funny. That would be pretty insane if you could like, if they did a mod where you could like walk from the capital to the Mojave, just like an infinite empty like you know like that infamous game Desert Bus, which is just like it's a game where you're just like on a bus and in real time you just sit there on a bus moving it left to right for an hour, and that's the game. Imagine that, but like you just holding W or forward on your left stick to walk all the way to the Mojave. That would be fire. Where are my companions? Why are they just not following me, guys? Luckily, I got a really handy one of my favorite modded things. Ta-da! Because companions are a nightmare sometimes. They just don't follow you. So it's really handy to just have a button that brings them all to you. Because in the vanilla game, the only way to bring your companions to you is to go through like a load zone. Oh, that's a... That was so loud. I hate that sometimes when you get the cinematic explosion death cam and it just like it's so loud. Dude, I killed 34 Yaguais. That's crazy. I'd be slaying. I assume when you get to 50 it gives you the, you know, the usual do more damage to Yaguais, which is like probably not a very useful perk. Because that's kind of situational. Are these friendly? Oh, they're not friendly. I guess these are slavers, right? Whoa. That body went flying. Holy shit. Ramsey? Are these guys supposed to be talkable to? Like, could I speak to these guys? I guess if I was friendly with a faction, right? Like if I was friendly with a slave faction. But I think I'm not, because why, as a good guy in this playthrough, would I be friendly with the slavers? That doesn't really make sense, you know? Oh, see, I don't really see. If I do want to give myself buffs, I use my like chems, right? You know, Hydra and Buffao and Fixer and Med-X and Psycho, that kind of thing. You know, I don't really eat food type items. I also assume Yaoguai meat is very rad filled. I don't. They have names. They had like if I go up to this guy's dead body, where is it? This green blob. His name's Ramsey, and usually when a character has a name, it means they were It means you could speak to them. Does it give you radiation though, Banjo? Because I never put anything inside my body that is radioactive. I mean, that's a good life lesson, you know. Words to live by. Can I steal this with a karma loss? I mean, they're slavers. They own slaves. Okay. Game does not tell me off for stealing from slaves. Good. Is there an interior here? Oh, there is. Okay, I'm gonna free the slaves in a second. I want to investigate this cave system, which, you know, this game loves. This game loves. What? There's an invisible wall. This tunnel leads to. Oh, is this how you get to the pit? That's how you get to the pit. Oh, right. This is how you get to the pit. Fair enough. Yeah, I have so much Radaway and Rad X. One of the modded locations that I have had so much Rad X. I was like, this feels unfair. Like, why is there so much Rad X here? Hi, slaves. I don't like that they're black.
Oh my God!
That makes me uncomfortable.
Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going?
I'm not taking you anywhere, but I need your gloves now. I need your help. Both these lines are wild.
We're free? You're serious? You killed them and we're
Yeah,
just
I'm
free to
basically
go?
You're
You're
Lincoln.
either the kindest person in the world or the dumbest. Either way, thank you. I can help you. It's the least I can do. What is it that you need?
I need a fit.
That guy over there on the mattress died last night. I never did get his name. If you don't
I
mind the
did.
smell,
I really love that quest
we can
line.
just take his.
I didn't give, because you can like sell all the different Lincoln memorabilia to different people. I didn't sell the hat or the gun because I want the hat and the gun. I don't want, especially the gun. I don't want to give away a unique gun. Like, but yeah, that was really interesting. You could like give the Lincoln memorabilia to like the dickheads or to the good people. Obviously, I'm gonna give it to the good people. And then when you storm the Lincoln Memorial, like they put the head that they had at their base on the decapitated statue. That's really cool. Super cool. I wish the Washington Monument, it wasn't like gated off. Not even gated, just like boxed off with like fencing. I don't know why. It would have been cool if they like turned that into a thing. Like you know. Oh, you sold it then? Yeah, I respect that. I don't know if you could do that. I never tried. I usually assume if you give a quest item to someone, that quest item is just gone. But
We will. Thank you again, stranger.
and it's like I need the caps, especially not. I guess in Fallout 3, the caps probably be more needed. Like, sure, sell it and then pickpocket it for the caps. But playing Two Wastelands, when you know you're eventually going to get to the strip, money isn't really a concern. The strip existing in any Fallout game, New Vegas, Two Wastelands, and in turn Fallout 3, because Two Wastelands commands the two. I have 45,000 caps, so, and that's with nerfed economy. Like the shit, my sell prices are so nerfed, it is crazy. Like, can I? Yeah, like 271. That sells for decent, but like most of these, like 208, 350, like my 171 for an assault rifle. Like my sell prices are heavily nerfed, but even with that, I'm still doing fine with console device. See, I try and not use the console unless I need to, because the console feels too cheatery, you know. Feels too far in the cheating side of things. So I try not console things. Do I just need to wear this, or can I still wear like the other stuff? Like, oh, do I need to take everything off and only wear the slave fit? What am I listening to right now? It sounds like there's like a body like ragdolling. No clue. Oh, I think it's Eddie making weird sounds. Okay, let's go back. I do miss the green UI. I really do. Obviously, whenever I wear power armor, it doesn't have the green UI. But I do kind of miss it sometimes. Oh, you're here.
All right. You got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip.
We probably won't finish the entire DLC today, because, you know, these DLCs are usually like 3 to 4 hours.
Oh yeah? What is it? Gather what supplies you'll need and meet me at the first tunnel to the pit. You'll never find your way there without me.
We'll probably play until 9 or 10 p.m. So another hour or 2.
The city's built on the backs of slaves.
I mean, I'm probably still going to play the game after I end stream. Just, you know, there's a limit to, how, you know, what time I can talk. I can't just, like, yap at midnight. I mean, I guess I could, but... I'd have to really talk quietly. Yeah, 2 more hours maybe Neko. Maybe a bit more. We'll see.
He's a guy named Asher.
There's no real reason to make this stream super long, you know. I'm not playing one of the usual games.
Well, they're a ragtag group of vicious little fucks, but they have the guns and the power. Asher keeps them from
This ain't Pokemon, Paper Mario, or GTA, so there's no real reason for this stream to be super long. It's not like I'm gonna, you know, I'm doing a whole series where I need to beat the game on stream, so I can stop whenever I feel like it.
Medea. She's another slave like me. She's helping
Medea. Medea's a pretty name.
She'll know when it's time. Some of us are native to the pit. Most of us are, really. People sometimes have kids before the sickness takes them. But the need for slaves has gotten bigger. Asher started importing them. Ever wonder why there are so many slavers, but you hardly see any slaves? The slaver operation in this area has been supplying the pit. You got it, hero.
Hero? Okay. Stroke my ego, why don't you? Yeah, that would be 10 p.m. for me, yeah. 11 p.m. for you, Neko.
What else do you want to know? What do you want to know about it? After the war, the place just turns into a shithole. The buildings start falling over, and the sickness makes people just turn on each other. Some of them change. They lose any sense of who they are. They just go around killing and fucking and eating.
What you...
Like animals, man.
Killing and fucking
Some
and eating.
people are still okay, but
What
just-
color UI do you normally rock with, Vanja? I think you may have told me in the past,
About
honestly,
30 years
but
ago,
I
those
forget.
Brotherhood guys come in and wipe the place out. They kill all of these.
Thank you
sick
for the
fucks.
resubscription,
Anything that looks
Stark.
like it's gonna
You
fight
chose a
back,
very random stream to
they
do
take
so,
whatever they were
but I
looking
really
for
appreciate the
and leave.
resub. It means a lot. I wish I could, you know, thank you with my face, but you chose the one face camless stream I've done in... Guys, how long has it been since I've done a stream without a face cam? It would have been Apex, like, I don't know, November? Maybe even earlier. But I really appreciate it, Stark. I hope you're doing well. It's nice if you stop by. It's just sad, you know, you stop by on a stream where, you know, I can't look at you directly and be like, thank you, Stark. Do a little jig for you, you know, on cam. But I really hope you're doing well. February 2025 has been good so far.
Well, as bad as the pit is, it used to be worse. Much worse. It was complete
Is it going to
chaos.
do it?
Every man for himself. About the time I was born, those Brotherhood guys swept through the place.
I guess not.
Killed anything that put up a fight.
Okay, I guess
More
not.
than half the place was dead by
Why
the
didn't it
time
do
we were
it?
done.
Am I tripping?
It was a slaughter. But they got the worst of the worst. If it weren't for the Brotherhood sweeping the place, I doubt if Asher would have been able to get control of as much as he has.
I don't know why it didn't do it, Al. I don't know why. Because the reason it didn't do it last time was because my audio was muted. Like, the alerts were working, just I didn't hear them because my audio was muted, but my audio isn't muted because I can hear the game. So I don't know, Al. I don't know. Let me try. I'm not gonna make you guys use points. That would be lame. But hi, Al. I really hope you're doing well. Hope your streams are going well. You're a machine. You've been streaming recently. Let's do a sad one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They were working last stream. They were literally working last stream. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. No clue. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a little while, Stark. Which, you know, I don't mind. I never expect anyone to show up. I'm never like, grr, why isn't my viewer here? Rah! Like, you know, people show up when they can and when they want to. And if they don't show up, then that's fine, you know. People have their lives to lead. Even if someone is available to be here, you know, like, people got other things they want to do instead, you know? Like, if in your mind you're like, I'd rather do this than watch Nom play a game I don't care about, do that thing, man. Like, that's fine, you know? You know, because I do that a lot. Like, there's a lot of streamers I love and care for, and even when they're streaming, I may have the stream open, but I'm you know I'm doing other stuff. I'm with a friend or playing Fallout. You know, so I get it. And on top of that, even if it's not as small as that, people have big life things they need to deal with, like work and family and pets and significant others, and I know the kind of shit that's happening in fucking LA right now. Like, have you guys seen that shit? Like, LA is on fire. Like, people have stuff they gotta deal with. Like, life is life. So I get it. But I'm glad you managed to stop by. Outer Wilds. I haven't really seen or played Outer Wilds. I always get Outer Wilds confused with Outer Worlds, which is another game by Obsidian. Same people who made New Vegas. Which I played a bit of. I played like an hour of, but I stopped. I was enjoying it. But the issue is the Outer Worlds is I was set to record myself. I was like recording myself off stream playing Outer Worlds, and I did that for the first time playing it, not stream. And then after that, because I was recording myself playing it, I just kind of stopped playing it because whenever I wanted to play it, it was like midnight, and I'm like, I'm not going to record myself and like put on my recorder personality or whatever the fuck at like midnight. I just want to chill. So I think when I do go back to Outer Worlds, I will just like play it and not record myself. But yeah, I'm not feeling super great. I'm at the doctor's tomorrow. I've got a couple of things going on. Maybe I'll talk about it eventually, but I've just got a few unpleasant health things going on. But it's fine. I'll be okay. Hopefully, there is a small chance I won't be okay. Not gonna lie to y'all. Like a very small chance I won't be okay, but it's fine. There's a very, very high chance I will be okay. But you know, there's always a chance. You know, like when I had my tonsils removed as a kid, like when I was like I think 13, 12, 13, I think I had my tonsils removed, maybe 12, or either 12 or 13. And the doctor told me that I had like a 0.05% chance of dying during the operation to get my tonsils removed, and my mom was so unhappy with that. She was so unhappy the doctor said that. Like, why are you telling my child that there is a chance he will die? So, you know, there's always a chance that anything medical related doesn't go super great, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I might need an operation, is the bottom line. But who knows? Unconfirmed. I will find out more tomorrow. I don't know if I'll disclose what I find out tomorrow. I'll probably just give you guys a blanket like statement of like if I'm okay or not, like what the sitch is. But yeah,
It's hard to describe. It's nasty, and it affects everyone a little differently.
yeah, you're a busy guy, Stark. You're living your adult life, and that's fine. You know,
Some just get sick and die.
I appreciate whatever time you give me, and the subs of
psycho.
course that you give me.
They live out in the city. We call them wild men. And the worst, well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat.
They love the
sleep,
sleep, fuck,
and
kill line. That's the second time they've said that with two different
Maybe I
dialogue
can stop
options. Yeah. My mom's there with me every step of the way, Nick. She's the only one I've got. You know, I don't have a dad or a nan or a granddad. I have uncles and aunts and stuff, but they're like not close. It's just me and my mom, so she's there for me. What is the main gameplay of Outer Wilds? I know barely anything about it. Would you guys say Outer Wilds would be like good stream content or no? I've heard good things. I just know like nothing about it. Like I couldn't even tell you what that game is. I just you know. Zombie no. I mean I live my life as a zombie Neko. I wake up every day, and I feel like I feel like an undead, you know. Like I'm not undead because I'm an alive human, but I feel undead, so I'm an undead.
The city is built on the backs of slaves. My people. We're diseased and suffering. They've restarted the steel mills there. They have us breaking down metal and reforging it. No one knows why. But the guy in charge, Asher, you can damn well bet your life that he has a plan.
I'm sorry you've been dealing with some unfortunate stuff, Stark. If you need someone to talk to, DMs are always open. If you don't want to talk privately, there's always the server that you're still in. But I'm always here for any of you. If you ever need anyone, I know you guys are maybe just consider yourself viewers, which you know you are viewers, but you know, I'm not XUC. I'm still I'm just a dude playing some games. Maybe if I get to a larger size, maybe I can't just, you know, open DMs to everyone who wants to, you know, need someone to talk to. But, you know, at my current size, if any of you ever need anyone to be sad to, feel free to do it in my server or to me privately. But I'm glad you're doing better now, Stark. I'm sorry you didn't have a great New Year. Me neither, honestly. My this New Year, this first week, nothing really catastrophic has happened. I'm still dwelling on the medical shit, but nothing really bad has happened. I'm just like out of my schedule. I'm just like not feeling great. I don't know. I was really hoping the New Year would happen. I'd be like stream every other day, maybe every like a 2-day gap between streams. Like get back to it, beat GTA Vice City Stories in time for the Vice City remake. You know, get halfway through Paper Mario. Get a couple of streams into Heart Gold. It's like it's just, I don't know. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
You got it, hero. We're counting on you.
Also, I know this has been very chat heavy, basically, but I kind of expected it to. You know, with how tired I am, I expected it to. You know, I already suck at like balancing dialogue. Actually, I'm gonna do a manual save before though. Fuck. What if it breaks? I'm sure it's fine, right? I'm sure it's fine because this isn't like a Sierra Madre take your shit away from you thing. Like it's. I'm just gonna go in my fit and my weapons. Like I'm sure there'll be no glitches. Can we go with my companions? You were unsure if I could or not, but
Are you about ready to go?
This tunnel leads to a complicated network of tunnels and old highways that travel far to the northwest to the pit. The going will be rough and harsh, supplies will be scarce, and you won't be able to return until your business is concluded. We'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't... Hopefully I have a Pip-Boy. That's all that matters. Okay, they take away all your companions. Bye-bye. That's nice. Because for fucking Operation Anchorage, they didn't take away your shit. Do you have a Pip-Boy? Yeah, okay. We can play the DLC.
Let me do that.
That's some thick black smoke right there. Reminds you of Miss, flying to different planets and exploring ruins. I'll have to look into it. Maybe it is a stream thing, because I know a lot of people stream that game. I just don't know if I'll be able to fit it in with my long list of games I already have planned.
What are you guys doing?
But maybe I'll play it. It's a popular one.
You the same thing. You got a lot of guts coming back to this place, Warner.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's the difference between us. I have a lot of guts. You don't.
I'm sorry to hear
No
that,
guts?
Stark.
What do you mean?
Two pretty major things that close together. Oh, God. Who? Up there? But yeah, I'm really sorry you lost someone, Stark. It's never easy. I've lost people, you know. Like I said, it's just me and my mom, which, you know, it's just me and my mom because of loss. So I get it, Stark. I really hope you can get past that.
More of them. Watch out.
And I hope the second month of 2025 is a lot nicer to you. Hope February onwards is a lot more pleasant. Oh God, AM went to shit for a second there. So wait, do I still need to be dressed as a slave? Like, why did I get the slave outfit? I feel like the slave outfit was not needed. I freed some slaves to get a slave outfit. I took a tunnel to get here, and then we just started shooting at people. Why am I dressed as a slave? I feel like that would have played out the exact same if I was in my usual attire, no? Hopefully that guy waits for me, because I want to, like, you know, it's Fallout, man. I gotta fucking look around and shit. I want to loot. Exactly. There's loot I could have missed if I didn't look around, you know? To enter the town? Okay. Well, like, to enter... But, like, we came from a tunnel. We came from this. Oh, do you mean I still need it? Like, we're about to get to the town. I just thought, wouldn't people in the town hear the gunshots and my cover's blown? Like, I don't know. I guess maybe we're too far from the town for that to be a thing. Do you game much nowadays, Stark, or is it still a no? Also, I always forget you have a first badge, Stark. I always forget.
This is as far as I can go. It's up to you from here on out. Don't expect to take anything you have in with you. They'll strip you clean, but I'll find a way to get your things.
No, they went aggro because Werner
Once you're
went up and
inside,
shot the
find a
motherfucker.
slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you.
I think
Your goal is to
I think I still need the slave outfit.
find the cure. After you have it, I'll contact you. Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can
Yeah,
do
my
that for you.
my
Can't
stealth
promise
is really
you won't see
high,
it and just gun
so
you
my
down.
sneak is really high, I
You
should
want the
say.
gun or the knife?
Gun?
Okay, here you go.
The fuck would I
Take it out
want a
until you
knife
get
over a
past the
gun?
gate.
That's crazy.
Clear on what you need to do?
I guess stealth.
That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
Okie dokie.
Time's wasting. If you don't get that cure soon, we'll lose our chance.
Sure. I'm glad you're okay, Stark. I'm glad you're okay. You playing much or still no? Because I know last time I spoke to you, you weren't really gaming all too much. This is a big area. Oh. So much Radaway. I have so much Radax and Radaway, it's crazy. Like, I don't need this much. Well, this is fucking cool, by the way. This is sick. What a cool location. I love a big bridge. And this is the only big bridge I've really ever seen in Fallout. I feel like it's a series that should have more big bridges, you know? Oh, hello.
Oh,
What the fuck? Why? Oh god. Am I supposed to be killing these guys? Because they have names. So I feel like whenever I see a name, I'm like, am I missing out on... Okay, no, they're all called Wildman. I thought Wildman was like their name, you know? But no. Wildman is just... Pittsburgh? Oh my god, I didn't put that fucking... I didn't put two and two together and connect that. This place is called The Pit because of Pittsburgh. That's amazing. They should have Pennsylvania and they call it The Pen. There you go. I just wrote a Fallout 5 DLC. The Pen in Pennsylvania. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head out. We can cross the bridge, I guess. Why not? The Pit Bridge. Okay, that's kind of a lame name. The Pit Bridge. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. Oh, rads? Oh, that's why they gave you rads. Oh, fuck. Also, that's a great mod. Because usually when you want to disarm a mine in vanilla, you walk up to it and then a menu pops up. Do you want to disarm? So it's very nice to just be like, boop. Dog? Ruff ruff? Okay. Okay. Could you not activate all the mines I wanted to pick up? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't use Akimbo for this situation. Maybe I should use something with more accuracy, more range. So, especially with this fog, it is so misty. I feel like I'm in Silent Hill right now. Such a lame joke, but I had to make it. Any gamer sees fog. Okay, I have a lot of fucking 5.56 ammo. Chinese carbine or Aloy? Oh, Aloy? Aloy. Aloy. Aloy? It's Aloy, right? Aloy is the protagonist from Horizon. I have a lot of laser. I just don't feel like... I like matching my weapon with the atmosphere, you know? You play Old World Blues, you whip out your fucking energy weapon. You play something like this, you whip out like your rustic military weapon, you know? I don't know. I'm just quirky like that, you know? Guys, stop exploding the fucking mines. Okay. I'll just explode every single one. Why am I getting no XP for these? I feel like I usually get XP for disarming, but no XP for me, I guess. Oh, mole rat. Whoa. God, I flew. I flew. Okay. Well, yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is a lot of cars. What do you mean, good job? I got shot at. They exploded me. I didn't blow up those cars. I didn't even touch a mine. Someone shot at me. Hey Reese on the YouTube side. Hope you're doing well. Hope your 2025 is going okay so far. I realize I say I hope your 2025 is going well so far. I don't know what the cutoff point for that is. You know, when do you stop saying that? Probably like February, right? Whoa, there's like flames in the distance. Cool. Okay. Let me whip out the old crossbow's kind of fitting too. Crossbow's obviously a modded weapon. Really well made though. Really well made. But now we'll do what I was doing before. I just gotta watch out for cars on fire because they do a lot of damage, you know. A lot of damage. Should I put my light on? Yeah, why not? It's kind of musty down here, you know. Okay, I'm gonna quick save right now because you start getting shot at around about here. Hello? There we go. Did they? Oh my god. Buddy, where even are you? Hoomst? Hoomst. I guess they're across also. Why do I have rads now? I still haven't seen the guy who's shooting at me. Am I blind? Is he up? He is up. Oh my god, this guy. How do I even... I guess I can snipe him maybe? Is that gonna hit? No. No. Why can't he hit me, but I can't hit him? This is unfair. Okay, we're gonna run out. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's like a thing you mainly say around the New Year, you know? Is that it? Can I even get up there? Oh, you're supposed to go up the trail there. I see. Sure, we'll give that a go. I don't know, it'll be a bit weird saying I hope your 2025 is going well so far in October, you know? Generally only a start of the year kind of thing. Wait, can you go all the way up? I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Well, that's why he was hitting me so well. He also had a sniper. That makes sense. Are my companions with you, by the way? Oh, yeah, no, they dismissed them. You're right, yeah. Makes sense. I get why they don't let you bring companions into most of the DLCs, because companions do make the game a lot easier. I have nerfed them quite a bit. I mean, I can have 4, which is obviously a buff, but I have nerfed them in terms of like how much damage they do, how much damage do they take. I've made it so they don't just run up ahead and kill everything before you even get there. Like you need to initiate gunfight first, which nerfs them a bit. What? Oh. Dude, so many mines. It's crazy. Dude, launch that. I don't still need my slave armor on, right? Like I don't need to be wearing slave armor, right? There's no way I still do at this point. There's no way. Oh. You're friendly. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. We're about to approach some friendly peeps, so I guess that'll be the deciding factor. Dude, even with my light on, this place is so dark. Look how dark this place is with my light off. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? This is the darkest place I've ever seen in Fallout. Like I cannot see. What? Oh. Yeah, would they take all your companions? That would be kind of cool though. If you went in with like vanilla, it's you 2 companions, so you went in with 3 people, yourself and your 2 companions, and at the end it was like 3 brains, and they like had recorded a different dialogue for each of the companion brains, and they all had like unique stuff. Like if you went with Lily, it would be like a super mutant brain. Is there more? Hello, I am a slave. Please trust me. Are we good? I already thought she would have spoken to him though. Or he, I can't tell. Yeah, with Rex, the brain just goes bark, bark, bark. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you can have. Yeah, you're right.
Hold it right there, Grinder. Inspection. I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. Why, I should... Wait, what the... Now, would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work.
Where?
Or next time I'll just stake you out there for the drugs.
Did he just take all of my shit? Oh my god. Buddy? What? Also, technically Rex can have 4 brains, because you could totally start Old World Blues with Rex before you give him one of the 3 brains. So with his existing, like, fucked up, broken brain.
It's a shame you made it back. That means I missed you when you ran.
I assume my shit is in this footlocker. He doesn't have a key for it though. You'd think he'd have the key, but I guess you gotta do the DLC, right? And then come back? Sure. I wonder what would happen if you approached without your slave gear on. Dude, it's so dark. What the fuck is this place? I need to see if there's a mod to, like, make this place brighter. I know that's the point, you know, it's a pit. It's supposed to be like...
Your friends are dead. You're next if you don't talk.
It's supposed to be shitty and dark, but like, oh, come on.
I know it. We can do this the easy way. Or the I break you in fucking half way.
That would be amazing. That would be a lot of work though, you know.
Have it your way. Fucking talk, you piece of shit.
Bro just fucking styled on him. He like flipped his gun several times while shooting.
You'll walk off if you know what's good for you.
Okie dokie. I assume there's no mines. I have like mine PTSD from all the mines that we just had to walk through. I assume there is none in this area. What? What's the sitch? Why have they got a kid's bicycle? They got kids here? I can't imagine so. Oh, Medea.
Werner sent you, didn't he? Good. He finally found someone.
Are we murdering everyone in this place?
Talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
I'm surprised these people have houses. Really would have thought they'd keep the slaves in.
Don't you look at me.
Oh my god.
Anthony's sick. He sent me to take his place.
Tough shit. Get back down there where you belong.
I wish I could see where who. Okay. I thought they were over there. Oh. Well. Rip, buddy, I guess. Okay, Medea's stuck on a pit right now. Okay. I guess I'll loot while she makes her way slowly to the location.
Yeah, what do you want?
Ew. I mean, I hate to do it someone like this, but like, ew. Girl, get yourself sorted out.
I am working. You must be new here.
What am I even looking at? Is she like burn or like?
You want food? Let me know. The good news is that this crap
She's
is
just
nearly
like
unlimited.
got blood on her face that she just never cleaned off and let it like dry up and scab.
It's your funeral. Here you go.
Like, why do you look like that? Can I ask?
You sure?
You can just get infinite food? Okay, cool.
Well, aren't you a tough?
Slop added. Guys? Wait, she doesn't have legs. Who? I have legs. Booba. Who? Who's hovering? You mean did you mean her? Oh, she's in her house now.
What is it, Grinder?
Yeah, people walking. Yeah, losing my equipment seems to break my Pip-Boy. When did I quick save? Cause that. Okay, I quick save before I lose my shit. Okay, I don't know what to do. Yeah, losing my equipment seems to make my Pip-Boy disappear. I think it's just so dark. It's just so extremely dark, Neko. Okay. Okay. I have something to fix in my free time. I can't reload here because I can't leave the DLC from here. So I need to reload my last manual save, which is all the way back at the Brotherhood of Steel base. So I guess we're not doing either of the DLCs, which is kind of sad. The thing is, I also don't want to lose this quick save because that's a lot of stuff. Do I just end stream? I don't know. This is so lame. That's so silly. I love the two DLCs that I set off to do. Both of them involve them taking away your equipment. And I currently have a bug that removes my Pip-Boy if I get my equipment taken away. I think the reason it does it is because I have a mod that lets me change my Pip-Boy between the three. There's 4 total, but I don't have the 4th. This is actually my favorite. I love this one. So I think this mod, because they obviously take away this item, right? Like they take away the Pip-Boy selector, and that probably causes my Pip-Boy to also be taken away. I thought maybe using the default, like using the Pip-Boy 3000, which is the one you have vanilla New Vegas, would prevent that glitch, but I guess not. I assume if I enter with the Mark 6, I can't read. Roman numerals hard. Wait, what if I just kill them? What if I just don't let him take my stuff away? Is that a strat? I have no clue. There is a mod that lets you give yourself any modded items, but I don't have that mod installed because that's cheating. But I don't know the code for it, and you can't drop it. Obviously, like I can't drop this. It is not a droppable item. Could I just kill? What if I killed him? What if I just did the DLC by killing everyone? Is that an option I have? What if I don't dress as a slave? Good luck. I kind of don't want to do it that way. I don't want my first experience of the DLC to be. I don't want my first experience of the DLC because I've never played this DLC before. You think? We can try. I mean, I killed them. I don't. I mean, I still have a Pip-Boy and a center.
What? You thought you could kill my buddies at the gate and we just let you walk in here? On any other day, I'd just stake you out for the trucks. But Asher says to put you to work. And what the big man says goes. But it looks like we're gonna get some good stuff out of it, eh? Ah, talk to this! Get her, boys! Oh, fuck! Ow! Fuck!
What? I'm stuck. They force murder you.
That's enough. Get her stuff. Come on,
Okay.
hurry!
Regardless of if you do it
Okay.
by killing the guys or pretending to be a slave, they take your shit regardless.
They messed you up pretty bad.
It's so cool how there's 2 different routes though.
Don't move too quickly.
I'm kind of glad we did this. just to see the other side.
Sit up now.
Is my Pip-Boy gone?
Thinking trying to shoot your way in here like that. That's not going to help anyone. I thought Werner said you were supposed to be clever.
Okay, if you tried to murder everyone, they call you stupid. The game devs call you fucking stupid.
Talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you get yourself together.
And where? I have my Pip-Boy. So I guess it's only certain scripted events of them taking your shit. Thank you for the resub, Lenny. A year indeed. That is crazy. It doesn't feel like I've known you for that long. Actually, it does, honestly. It feels like I've known you for like half a decade. But I appreciate it. It's crazy. I really appreciate it. It's sad though, because like you and Stark have shown up and subbed for the first time in a little while. And I'm doing my like low energy, ill, like playing a game I don't normally play stream. So I'm sorry, Lenny. If you show up another time, I will thank you again with my cam on. Yeah, he's just living life. He had some unfortunate stuff happen around New Year's, so he's been putting a lot of time into himself over the last little while. But I hope you stream it well. You didn't stream for very long, right, Lenny? Because I've only been streaming for like just under 2 hours. It has not been long at all for me, so I feel like you didn't stream. You didn't stream very long. Yeah, I'm sure he'll stop by eventually, Lenny. It's not that he's favoriting me over you. He stops by here, sparingly as well. So it's not, it's not a me versus you thing. He just he stops by to either one he can. 2.5. He didn't die. He's still living. Luckily, I'm really glad that's the case. But if you need to go shower, Lenny, you go shower, and I hope work goes well. I'm at the doctor's tomorrow at 4 p.m. and I woke up like a couple of hours ago, so I'm very worried that I'm gonna get no sleep. I gotta get a tube in my wrist, some blue dye put in me. I think I don't know. We'll see. It's exciting times. But I wish you a good shower. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what you played. I assume it was Twilight Princess. Every time I open your stream after you're done yapping for 2 hours, you open Twilight Princess. So I assume it was Twilight Princess. But I hope you had a good stream. Horror? What horror game? It's weird. I don't know why y'all are playing horror. Like Paige is playing horror recently too. Like Paige played horror for the last 2 streams, I believe. I don't know what the game was, but it was horror. I guess yeah, horror is your thing all year round, right? How was Cabin Factory? I guess let me know how it was before you go for your shower. Yeah, she was just saying she misses you, Stark. She misses you and she's glad you're alive. And I let her know that you've been doing adult things. But I mean, I'm gonna be real, guys. I'm gonna be real. I am super nervous about continuing because of... I'm just not gonna save. I'm just not going to save. No saving is happening. I'm entirely relying on autosaves because I'm so worried that my Pip-Boy is gonna delete itself again. So we're gonna play. We are gonna play because I do have my Pip-Boy. But we're not gonna quick save or manual save. Yeah, so what happened this stream, right? Like, Lenny, I played this game on my own time. This save file, for reference, is a 117 and 38 minute save file. I play. This is my like. I mean, besides like Overwatch and Rivals and Apex, this is my like off-stream thing. My off-stream nom time game. But I'm just not feeling great today, and I'm not doing facecam, of course. So I did a poll, and I was like, this was one of the options. So people voted for it. Just to do what I'd be doing, because I'd be playing this right now off stream if I wasn't streaming. So I was like, just do what I'd be doing normally. But I started stream, and I went to do one DLC, and that DLC, when you start it, it empties your inventory. And when it emptied my inventory, it deleted my Pip-Boy. So when I did this, I was just staring at my wrist. It was just my wrist. And nothing else. I was just like, my character was like staring at their arm. Which means, if you don't have your Pip-Boy, the game's basically unplayable. And then this is a different DLC that I came to. And I'd played that other DLC before, so I knew it took your stuff away, but I didn't know about the glitch. I didn't know about the glitch with my my modded game, that it took away my Pip-Boy. So I was like, okay, shit. I reloaded my save and I went to this DLC, which I had never played before. Turns out this DLC also takes away your inventory, which also deleted my Pip-Boy. But I tried a different approach. Instead of going in stealthily, I entered aggressively, and they took away my shit, but they didn't take away my Pip-Boy. So I'm going to play. But I'm a bit worried, obviously, because I've had my Pip-Boy deleted twice, which you can't play the game without your Pip-Boy. I mean, you can, but you know, it's your menu. It's how you swap items and cosmetics and important shit, you know. So I'm on edge, but we are gonna play. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not allowed to look at her, I guess. Yeah, that is fucked. My game is very heavily modded. Very heavily modded. A big reason why I love these games so much is because of how heavily modded they are. I'd still like vanilla probably, but anytime I'm doing like mod tinkering, which involves me like, you know, turning off all my mods and testing one or two mods like with vanilla, I'm always like, ugh. Like I don't want, like vanilla always makes me like audibly like kind of go it's just not as, yeah, it doesn't look quite as nice. The inventory screens are like, the default font for Fallout 3 in New Vegas is like so low res, and I don't know. Hey, watch this. This is funny. Also, this is so dark. The game's not usually this dark. This DLC area is so fucking dark. Watch this. Do it. Epic. But yeah, if you need to shower, Lenny, you head out. I'm not gonna keep you any longer. But yeah, just thought I'd keep you up to date on the goings-ons. I'm really sad you didn't enjoy Fallout 4. I think you'd enjoy New Vegas. I don't know if you know much about the Fallout series. I know you tried 4. I assume you haven't played the other games. But New Vegas is usually like, if you look at any poll on the internet of like what people's favorite Fallout is, usually it's New Vegas with 70% of the votes, Fallout 4 with like 20% of the votes, and 3 with like 10. New Vegas is so beloved and liked way more than the rest of the series. So if you want to give the series a chance ever again, I'd recommend New Vegas. And if you need help modding it, let me know. But yeah, I haven't played 4 before. I've not played 4. I plan to play 4 in February for the first time ever, blind. I've never watched that game, never played it. But these earlier ones are a lot.
Now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long.
New Vegas, I just love the vibe of New Vegas. Like the strip where like you can go and gamble, play blackjack, roulette. The characters are so much like there's more color, there's more life. From what I know of 4, I think 4 is somewhat similar to 3, where it's like very desolate, very empty, very like kind of like comparing GTA 4 to 5, you know, like very I don't know. There's just a vibe. I don't know. Maybe you guys could, maybe Banjo, you're a Fallout fan. Maybe you can describe what it is about New Vegas that just hits different. You think 2 would be higher than 3? See, 2 is, I don't know if y'all know about 1 and 2, Fallout 1 and 2. They are very different games. 1 and 2 came out in like the 90s. They're like top-down isometric point-and-click games with turn-based combat. They're very different. That's not my thing. I wouldn't, especially for you, Lenny. I think I know your taste at this point. I wouldn't recommend 1 and 2. But I think if you did want to try Fallout again, I'd recommend New Vegas and obviously modded New Vegas. So you know, if you want to do that, just let me know and I'll get you set up. I plan on Zombie's never played 3 in New Vegas. My closest friend Zombie, I'm sure I mention her a lot. But she's played 4 before and Fallout 76. I'm forcing her to play 3 in New Vegas soon. I'm gonna send her my I think it's like a 50 gig modded setup for her to play it, which I'm excited for. So if you need help, Lenny, go ahead. But you've already got plenty of games to play. I'm sure you have I don't think your list is as long as my list, but you definitely have a very long list still of games to play. Or, you know, you can always just play Twilight Princess for the 4th time. Why not? No, I'm becoming blind. I am blind, yes. My eyesight is very bad. Hopefully I never become fully blind, though. Yeah, Lenny is at like almost at 1.2k. She's doing really well for herself, which, you know, we all saw it coming. It is no surprise to anyone that Lenny is where she's at. Liking Thoroughfare, yeah. I do know a couple of content creators that I really, really admire and like and watch their content. I like 3 more than New Vegas. The vibe is very different. Like, I get it if you like the desolate, like, post-apocalyptic, like, the world has gone to shit, no one's happy, everyone's destroyed. If you like that vibe, like, I get it. But New Vegas is just so good. I'm so glad New Vegas was my first game. Because you know me, usually I play games in the order they take place or the order they're released. Whatever makes the most sense. And obviously 3 came out and takes place before New Vegas. But I played New Vegas first because that I heard that's what you do. Who cares about order with Fallout? Just New Vegas, just play it. So I did, and I'm so glad I did because I feel like if I played 3 first, I don't know if I would have loved the series as much as I do now. I feel like New Vegas as a starting point is how you get someone to like Fallout. Instead of starting with 4 or 3. But yeah, thank you for the alert, Linny. Obviously, you got a shower. You didn't need to stay as long as you did, but I appreciate it. I appreciate any of you stopping by when I'm feeling, like I'm currently feeling. Very low energy stream. I've been yapping a decent amount though, maybe more than I normally do. I've got a lot to say about Fallout. So yeah, I'd be yapping. But as the pin message says, I appreciate you stopping by, even though it's a no cam, middle of game, low energy stream. I appreciate it. Wow, Lenny, promoting yourself in my chat. That's crazy. Nah, yeah, y'all should go watch Lenny. Lenny's great. Lenny, I owe a lot to Lenny. A lot of people know I exist because of Lenny. So I was call Lenny my stream mama, even though she's younger than me. Okay, back to the game.
Someone needed to. I'm sure you noticed that the guards don't take kindly to newcomers. You're going to need to look busy or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here. So I'm going to send you out to do a job that will keep you away from the guards.
I think after Fallout 4 in February, I'm going to play Morrowind. Not Morrowind. Fuck Morrowind. Ew. I tried Morrowind. No, thank you. That is too old school for me. I tried it. I cannot. I'm going to play Oblivion after Fallout 4, I think. I'm going to do Oblivion, then Skyrim. I played Skyrim as a kid and as a teen. I did it on PS3 in like 2012, and I beat it, I believe. But I remember nothing from that playthrough, like aside from like the intro. And then my ex bought it for me in 2016 for my birthday, and I barely played it on PS4, which was the version she got me. I think it was like Skyrim Special Edition on PS4. I barely played it when she got it for me then. So my Skyrim knowledge it'll basically be a first playthrough. But yeah, so Fallout 4 after this, and then Oblivion and Skyrim, and then I'll either do Fallout London, which is the fan Fallout 4 mod, which takes place in London. Maybe I'll do Outer Worlds. We'll see. Definitely. I'm doing a lot of like Bethesda, like RPGs basically. I'm doing like these 3D RPGs like off stream because they're so long. Like I could not, how I stream. I could not stream a Bethesda game because I'd be playing it for 2 years before I got to the end. I want to like really immerse myself and sit in quiet and like listen to the dialogue and sit there inventory organizing for 20 minutes in the Lucky 38. Like I do that. I do a big adventure. I get back. I've got 400 fucking pounds on me, and I just sit there sorting out, like I've got like a melee chest. I've got a gun chest. I've got a unique gun chest. I've got a unique melee chest. I've got a wardrobe for faction outfits. I've got a wardrobe for vault outfits. I've got a wardrobe for unique outfits. And I just sit there and I just like organize my shit. I repair shit. I like craft shit at the workbench. I sell stuff at the computer that's like next to the bedroom. Like I can't stream these games. it would be a mess. No Bethesda. I'd be playing Skyrim for way too long. Like Paper Mario. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is already taking me too long. Like I can't. We're not doing these kinds of things. I'll read what you said in a second, Stark. I just don't want to linger on text on like an empty stream for too long. So we'll listen to more dialogue.
Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a work order to collect them. It's practically a death sentence.
I could play these games on stream if I wasn't reading any dialogue. If I was just clicking through all the dialogue, which I do now when I'm playing New Vegas content because I've done all the New Vegas content. I could play these games on stream, but I could not do a full Bethesda game where I'm actively listening to every single line of dialogue, which I do when it's my first time. Which obviously this is my first time playing this DLC, so there's a lot of me not AFKing on these screens because I don't want to talk over the dialogue because I want to actually listen to the dialogue. So it's just like one big mess. So this is
What in God's name is a super mutant? You know what? Never mind.
Wait, they don't know what a
Whatever
super.
they
How
are,
do they
you're
know?
wrong.
How do they not know what a
We're
super
the
mutant is?
useful of our trogs.
Trog, is that like some kind of mutated frog?
They're what most of us hope we never become. The contamination gets to everyone to some degree. For most people, it's some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not.
Oh God.
For others, the contamination.
I think there is a mod
turns
for New
them.
Vegas that if you get too much radiation over a prolonged period of
Changes
time,
them. They
your
become
character gets
animals,
cancer.
Deformed and inhuman.
Which is fucking
It's not
wild.
pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight.
And it's like uncurable. Like it's like an uncurable cancer. Like once your character gets it, unless you reload your save, your character's just like stuck with cancer for the rest of the game. But away from your PC, a bit more again, be on Twitch. Hopefully I can see you. You know, don't never feel forced to show up, Stark. Like it's show up when you want to and when you can. Never force yourself to open my stream. That's the last thing I want anyone. Because a lot of the time with like some other streamers, I'm not gonna name names. It's not anyone in particular, but I feel like bad. I like start to feel bad when I'm not showing up to the streams. I'm like oh, like usually I lurk, usually I'm active, and I'm not there, and I've not been there for like 2 to 3 streams straight, and like. What if they notice that I'm not there and they're like, oh, Nom doesn't like my streams anymore, or like, and I just like that whole battle in my head. Like, I don't want y'all to ever feel like that. Like, if y'all don't want to be here, like, you know, I don't give a fuck about this game. I'm not feeling in like watching him today. I'd rather do this other thing. Just, you know, it's fine. Y'all, I want you. We only have one life to live, you know, and I want you guys to do with that one life what you want to do with it. And if that's not watching one of my streams, that's not watching one of my streams. Yeah, seriously, Stark. Like it's fine. I never once thought about like negatively about it, and I was never once like, damn, Stark hates me. Like it's like no, it's like life happens, you know. Like because I'd be a hypocrite if I felt that way about some of my viewers for not showing up. I'd be a hypocrite because I do that. I don't show up to some people's streams and feel bad about it. So if I judged y'all for not showing up to my streams, that would be hypocritical, and I try not to be hypocritical. But I appreciate you caring, Stark, because you know if you feel that way, I guess it means you care about showing up. But it's fine, Stark. Seriously, I'm glad you have hope for the rest of the year. In Fallout 2, if you have radiation, I've heard in Fallout 76, you get mutations. I haven't played Fallout 76 much, but I believe in Fallout 76 you get mutations if you get radiated for too long, because there is also a mod for New Vegas that adds the mod's called. Like if you googled it, like if you googled Fallout 76 style mutations, there is a mod for New Vegas that tries to mimic that mechanic, but I barely know about that mechanic, and it just kind of sounds like a hassle. It sounds kind of fun. It has some like cute, unique animations of your guy getting mutated, but I don't know. I like modded content, but I don't like straying too far away from what the core game is, and obviously New Vegas 3 don't have mutations by default, so I don't want to add something that massive to the game, where it's like a unique quest or a unique gun. It's like, okay, it's a gun, it's a quest. Like I'm still playing New Vegas, but I don't want to like add like a big mechanic like that. I might try it. The people are working on a mod that converts all of the map, the quest, the location, like everything in Fallout 76 to a single player game. Like you can play 76 in its entirety like I'm playing Fallout 3 right now. Just like play it as a single player game. So if and when that gets released, that is how I will be playing that game. I don't really want to play the MMO version.
Ask around. Maybe check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons. You might even be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. What was that?
Oh no, is she about to die? No.
What's going on in here, Medea? Who
Can I kill him?
is this scam?
Wait, should I do this? He's gonna kill her. He's about to kill her, right?
Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job the foreman posted.
Oh,
He
yeah? So
he lived.
She's the one that's going out to the steel.
Yes, sir. I told her what she needs to do. She knows.
This is a scripted death, isn't it? This is a scripted death.
Well then, I hope you also said goodbye. Alright, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders.
Get out there before the guards notice you messing around. Well, it's home, I guess. You see how they make us live?
Yeah. I completely fucked up that. I thought he was going to kill her. I really didn't want her to die. She seems really nice, you know, and she's a slave. And I saw that other guy at the entrance, like, kill that dude. But I shot that guy in the head 3 times. He collapsed, and she was just talking to nothing. And then he woke up and then continued the conversation. That was crazy. Okay. I'm glad I didn't fuck everything up there.
Disgusting, isn't it? The longer we talk, the more the guards will know that something's going on.
Thank you for saying you enjoy my stream, Stock. I enjoy your company. I enjoy anyone's company. You know, there's no one's company I don't enjoy. I mean, there's a few people. That one kid. I don't know if you know Stock because you've not been here, but there's this one kid who keeps showing up, and I keep banning him, and he keeps making new accounts. It is very concerning. It is very mentally ill behavior for a child. If I got banned as a kid, which I never really did because I wasn't a prat, but if I did, I wasn't going to make a new account. I definitely not several. That is someone's company I don't enjoy. But I enjoy my regulars companies, that's for sure. Y'all are great. Yeah, I sneaked attack him and he basically died, but he was set as essential. I believe that's what the term is, essential. If an NPC is set as essential, they cannot die. I guess him dying would have broken the sequence. Like they didn't program the DLC to account for him dying, so they just set him to invincible, basically. It's kind of funny that even if they're set to invincible, they still like die basically, but they get back up. It's okay.
The cure is the key to healing the sickness around here. Look at us. We've all got it. And the more they force us,
I should turn my Pip-Boy light on.
the worse it gets.
She's
People are going
very
drugs
menacingly
faster
lit
than
right now.
ever before. The cure is the first thing in this place that hasn't been infected. What about me? I was born here, I'll probably die here. I've lived my whole life under Asher's boot heel. The only thing that keeps me alive
She looks
is
like a
the thought that I
vampire.
might be able to turn the
That's what
tables
shocked
someday.
me. I didn't realize because New Vegas doesn't have vampires, right? But there is the faction in 3 that are basically vampires, and I was like, well, what the fuck? I was like, why does this game have vampires? That's crazy. Yeah, you are second player, Stark. Although, if I may ask, if you are gonna do what Stark does and go a little sub crazy, do it another time. I know if you might not be able to show up again for like a few months, that's fine. But you know, maybe on a busier stream, a busier face cam stream where I can probably thank you with my eyeballs and my face, you know, rather than this super tired, low energy, no face cam, not usual game stream. I'm not asking you to sub. I just know what you're like. I know you and Dude Man really like that first place. But if I could politely ask you to not sub the stream, keep it to the resub that you did. But I appreciate it. Obviously, I really appreciate it. The issue is though, you've got that first badge, and I feel like if you have a first badge for a streamer, something in your brain's like it kind of locks you in to subbing for the rest of your life because it's like you don't want to lose the sub, you don't want to lose the first badge. Like that would be awful. Which is how I am with a lot of streamers. Like if I have a first badge for a streamer, like I kind of just gotta give them £4 for the rest of my life. Just, you know, it's kind of how it is. But thank you. You're broke. That is really unusual to hear, Stark. I never thought I'd ever hear Stark and broke in the same sentence. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, 2025 is going real rough. Hopefully you're no longer broke at some point. Not so you can give me money. Just I don't want anyone on one of my viewers being broke. You know, obviously. I care about y'all. Because if you're broke, what if you like can't pay your internet fees and you lose your internet and then you can't watch my streams? That would break my heart.
The Brotherhood scourge. As bad as it is now, I can't imagine what it was like before Asher. Some of the stories I heard when I was a little girl about the Trogs and the Wildmen, it'd scare the hell out of you. I don't care how tough you were. Honestly, I don't know how anything survived, let alone how Asher managed to control any of those freaks. Sometimes, just sometimes, I think that maybe things are better with him here. We come from all over. Most were born here, but lately, the bosses have been bringing us in from all over. Come on, head out to the steel mill and look busy.
Jesus, okay. Randomly rushed dialogue. Damn, okay. I'm gonna head out. Dude, this place is so dark. I mean, it's kind of cool, but also, I don't want it to be this dark, so I'm gonna see if there's like a... There's also like mods that add lighting to places. Like add lighting to Megaton. I did have that mod installed, but it caused issues, so I uninstalled it. Oh, this guy has dialogue.
Tough one. Jackson, man. Don't forget it.
Oh, is this the guy that was in there that I shot? I think it might be. Oh, dead end, okay. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm glad you're doing fine. Not as bad as it sounded. I don't really spend much myself, you know? It's the, like, usual, like, Amazon subscription and the subs to the streamers that I sub to regularly. And that's about it, you know? I'm not really a big spender. I don't really buy many things for myself. Simple man, you know? I'm a simple man.
Hey there.
Yeah, he's still friendly, and he had the icon. Like, I don't know if you have noticed, but when I've not spoke to someone before, they have like a little star next to their name that disappears when I speak to them. It's very handy to know, to like cover all bases, to know you've spoke to everyone in a town.
We are what we wish.
But he still had the star because I hadn't spoken to him yet. I shot him in the head 3 times, but I hadn't spoken to him yet.
It said, "A good traveler has no fixed plan."
Dude, everyone in this fucking town, city is fucked up, dude. Like, what? Ew. Disgusting.
I'd like to be free, but I'm not. And the harder I cling to that idea, the more miserable I'll be that I'm stuck here. And this work is hard enough without extra misery. Speaking of which, I should get back to it.
It's just like a way to know if you spoke to someone before. Like if I go down here to this work area, you can see like I haven't spoken to this guy before. It's kind of not very useful on the unnamed people because obviously the unnamed people don't have dialogue. But it is super useful if you're like entering a town for the first time. You're like, have I spoken to this guy yet? Have I gotten his quest? And it's like you'll know for a fact if he has a star if you've spoken to him before. Useful little thing. It's also another similar tweak is the door to ... If you haven't been in through a door before, it basically lets you know. Is this a new area? Is this not a new area? I also like the suspense it adds rather than it being like what would it have said if I had like door to the mill instead of it being like, I mean, it says the mill right there, but you get the idea. Like if it's a place you haven't been to, it hides spoilers. You know, it's like instead of it being like door to the final boss room, it'll be like door to ... So I like that. This is really fucking cool. This is a really cool location. Ew. I'm glad you've calmed down a bit, Stark. You know, we all appreciate you, and the amount you know, how gracious you are and have been. I'm glad you've calmed down from the amount you definitely once spent. I will say Linny probably does owe a lot to you, you know, with the amount of gifted subs, because you know, if you're gifted a sub, that is a big reason to stay around. So you gifting the amount of subs you gifted probably got people to stick around. So I want to say she owes all her success to you, know, like all hell stock, but like you definitely got her a few regulars, which is really cool. It's very, very nice of you, and I'm sure she's very appreciative still to this day. Even if you haven't been for a while. I'm sure she holds you in a special place in her heart.
You're new, aren't you? Are you here from the Erie stretch?
They use this guy's voice actor a lot. A lot.
Where's home? Well, since you might be able to help me, I'll let you in on a little...
For reference, my level cap with Two Wastelands, the combined games, is 80. What most people do is they have a mod installed called
and let the
Benny
bosses
humbles you and steals your
They let
stuff,
me shrug off some of the work.
which I have installed, but
Good
I
deal.
don't use all of its
If you hear
features.
anything, you should let me know.
What Benny humbles you does is when you go to New Vegas for the first time, it resets you to level 1. So the default max level is 60. So if you got to 60 and then went to New Vegas, it would reset you to level 1, and then you'd have to make your way back up with an XP boost. I disabled that. I just used the part that like takes your inventory. But that's the way people work around, like, you know, the 2 games in one and dealing with that, the amount of like XP you get in the leveling. I just remove the reset and increase the max level to 80, which I like more, because with the 60 and then the reset and then 60, that means you're getting 120 perks, which I think is fucking crazy. Whereas with my game, I'm only gonna get 80 perks, which is still a lot of perks, but a little less crazy than the potential 80 you can get with 120 you can get with the way most people play the game.
Is the little scab looking to get hurt? The little scab better get out of my face. Ha!
Like women love wearing these like weird boob armors. A lot of the fiends do that too. Why are you so worried about your car breaking down? Is there something? Is it like rattling or struggling to start on some days? Emergency stop. Oh god, I don't know about that.
Hey, not so loud. The bosses can't see what I'm up to over here.
God, these guys are fucked up.
Making weapons. Lots of them. There's something coming, and soon.
Oh, it's at
So,
20
we
years
take the
old.
crap we find out in the yard and some of the tools
Has it
we
been
use,
used for
and
20
then
years, or was it
stuff
like
the
made
bosses
20 years ago and you bought it new recently? Or did you buy it like pre-used, like it already had some mileage on it, so it's been used for 20 years? So if that's the case, I get it. Completely understandable to be worried. Hopefully it doesn't break down on you randomly. And if it does break down, hopefully you're near a gas station, or it breaks down while you're at home, you know. So, you know, you don't have to go for all the hassle of calling someone to pick it up if you're just in the middle of a highway or something.
Yeah.
There's an ad starting,
You're
unfortunately.
the one Medea told me about. Werner sent you, right? I can help you out. Take this. It's called an
Auto
auto
axe.
axe. Nice, huh? I make them out of the old car parts the breakers drag in from the city. Do what you can with it. Just be careful around the bosses. Make a wrong move, and you're done.
Huh. That looks really fucking cool. I would pull it out, but I don't want to, like, get fucked on. What am I listening to? Oh. Do I not get any XP for that?
Thanks for patching up that asshole.
Ah.
He's got at least another week before he drops dead from exhaustion. You ain't getting a reward if that's what you're after. Get out of my face.
It was used. Yeah. Hopefully, are you thinking about buying a new car, stock, or replacing parts of your current car? Like, what's the vehicular related plan from here? Are you just gonna like wait until it breaks down, then do something about it? Or are you gonna like take preemptive measures? Because obviously buying a new car is not cheap. Buying replacement parts is probably cheaper, but still not cheap, you know.
Lucky scab gathering ingots for me today, huh?
He has a surprisingly small IMDb page for being 73. That guy's 73 now, really? This game's only 20 years old. Damn. So he was like 50 when he recorded? He has a very young voice for a 50-year-old. That's crazy.
Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me.
Like, it doesn't really sound like any of the VAs are that old, you know?
So,
I've always wondered, do they hire kids to do the kids' voice acting? Because to me, the kid voice acting has always towed the line between an actual kid and just an adult doing a kid voice. I lean way more towards it being adults doing kid voices, but I don't know if I'm right about that.
You see a lot, don't you? You up to something, huh?
PBS's Nature. I haven't heard of that before.
See that fella up there? You'll
Up
see
there?
lots of those.
Up there?
If you survive them, probably run into those crazies that live up on the blast furnace. Tell you what.
Oh.
Why don't you do me a
Oh.
favor and get killed close to the door? That way, I don't have
Is that one of the frog things
corpse, eh?
that they keep
Here's
talking
the door.
about?
Get out there and grab some
I
ingots.
assume
Don't
so.
come back without at least 10. Turn them into me and I'll see if I can slip a little something your way.
Yeah, the trogs, yeah. Oh god. Cool looking enemy type. Okay, they do give you a weapon. Oh, they give you a gun too, damn. Lucky me. Wait, did they take all my ammo? They did. Okay. Oh. Shit. I do have the auto X. Maybe I'll give the auto X a go, actually. Fuck it. I need to remember to not press F5 ever. I need to not autosave. Not quick save. Because still worried. I feel like it is pretty safe to quick save, but I'm still a little worried. It's so dark. I assume.
Billy. It's me. Your brother, John. You remember me, don't you, Billy? Billy?
I feel like I should kill this thing, right? Do you have anything to say about what just happened?
My poor brother.
Are you also going to turn into one? I thought that guy was also going to turn into one. But yeah, I'm going to assume the default game is not this dark.
My poor brother.
Because this is fucking dark as shit. Maybe it is intentional. I don't know.
Oh, Billy.
Where's moping? Because, you know, it's kind of like horror-esque, right? This, like, DLC. Like, it gives big horror vibes. Ow! Fuck you. Oh, I forgot about the... Because I have the cowboy perk. I fan the hammer. It's pretty fucking... Pretty fire. They did hire actual children. See, some of them sound like children. Some of them don't sound like children. It's like very hit or miss with some of them are definitely voiced by adult actors for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. But it's cool that they got the mayor to be voiced by an actual child. I wonder what, like, how much they got paid, you know? Like, what, because, like, obviously children aren't supposed to be able to work, but I know, like, Ike in South Park is obviously voiced by a baby. Or you know, well, not a baby anymore. It was voiced by a baby. they're a kid now. Maybe even, I don't know. His child might be a teen at this point, to be honest. It's been a while. Ow. Luckily, y'all don't do any damage. I don't know why you guys don't do any damage, but these guys don't do much damage. Oh, that's what I need to fix. Ew. It's like a thing on my screen. I need to fix that. Is that weapon related? Where is that weapon related, or is that... It is. Okay, I should be able to fix that. Usually whenever it's shut on my screen like this, I can fix it by just... What would the button be? Alt? And then changing this. Nope. Sorry. If I don't do this now, I'll forget about it. I'm gonna move it up like a real high number, and then... Yeah? Ooh, what? I fixed it. There's no more shut on my screen. Awesome. W. That mod's really useful. If you get any like clipping with like weird like outfits or guns, and you get shit on your screen, that mod's super useful for fixing it. One of voice Dora the Explorer. Horror. That's a super fun tidbit. I can kind of. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I can picture the exact child in Fallout that sounds like Dora the Explorer, but one of them definitely sounds like they could voice Dora the Explorer. You know, for some reason that is ringing a bell. That I can picture one of the Fallout kids sounding kind of like Dora the Explorer. Did they voice Dora the Explorer before Fallout or after Fallout? Also, where am I going? Do I have a quest right now? Collect 10 ingots. Oh. Oh my god, you're tiny. Fledgling. Oh, sorry, Stark. If car breaks down over and done with, the value of the car is too low. They recommend replacing parts from us, so we'll see. So you'll have to buy a new car, it seems. Damn. I've never bought a car, and I don't really intend to. Hopefully you can get one for not super expensive. That's, you know, it's still decent. Oh, okay. A decent bit after then. Couple of years. Okay, issue is I need to collect a thing, but I can't see. Okay, I've definitely already walked past some of these. I've already walked past some of the stuff I've needed to collect. I'm gonna look up gameplay after stream of this DLC, just to see what vanilla pit looks like. Cause holy shit! What was that? That sounded like a child. Back here? Dude, it's so dark. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I feel like the darkness is totally intentional, though. This is very horror-esque, you know? But I have no ammo. Ah! I don't want this guy to die. Item. Sorry. Oh wait, no, these are all bad guys. Never mind. I want them to die. It's bad v bad. Damn, that shot of me was menacing for a second. The like one frame of my character's face in the dark. Terrifying. Haunting. Yeah, hopefully, Stark, hopefully. I wish you the very best of luck. You'll have to let me know how your car journeys go when you get a new one or whatever happens. I've heard of OnePlus, yes. Very decent brand. Never owned one myself. I've only ever owned an iPhone or a Samsung. But I've heard very good things about OnePlus. I would not... Whoa. I would not advise someone to not buy a OnePlus. I would, if someone wanted to buy a OnePlus and they saw one that looked decent, I'd say go right ahead. But I've never owned one myself, so I can't, you know. I can't talk from personal experience. So I guess take it with a grain of salt. Ooh, we got a unique weapon. Wild Bill sidearm, unique 32 pistol. Probably decent, but it's probably not as good as the 32 rifle, so... It's always sad when there's, like, a non-unique weapon that uses an ammo type that is better than... Game crash? It had been a while. The issue is that I hadn't saved that whole time. Guys, I hadn't saved that whole time. That's so sad. That's so sad. You hate to see it. Let me check the crash log. I'm curious. I assume it was a memory related issue. That's what most of my crashes are. It's running out of VRAM. Yeah, I ran out of VRAM. Old game things. Old game plus lots of mods equals running out of memory. It's sad though, because I don't usually crash during the DLCs, because the DLCs are usually like contained areas that don't have a lot of the mods, you know, going on. Really, your girlfriend hadn't heard of OnePlus Net? Yeah, I've known of OnePlus for a long time. I'm very tech. I'm very in tune with tech though, so maybe the average person doesn't know of them. But no, OnePlus is very very well known. I'm pretty sure. At least over here. If you mentioned one, I think my mom's not very knowledgeable about stuff, but I don't know. I think OnePlus is more of a UK EU thing. I think it is. But I think if you ask my mom, and she's not very, she's like over 50. But if you asked her if she'd heard of a OnePlus phone, she'd probably say yes. Apple girl, yeah. I think most girls are Apple girls. I don't know why, but they seem to lean more towards Apple. Dude, oh my god. See, this is the issue with relying on fucking autosaves. Do I just say fuck it in quick save? I might just say fuck it in quick save. I think I'm gonna say fuck it in quick save. If we make a lot of progress, I think I'm gonna quick save. Okay, well the first thing I want to do after I save this guy from his
Billy, it's me, your brother John. You remember me, don't you, Billy?
I love how they continue talking after the thing dies. But I want to get that unique. I require the unique that I crashed shortly after getting. I don't quite remember where it was. I'm going to use my assault rifle before I pick it up, I think. Manual save? You're right, I could manual save, right. See, I'm weird, and I only like manual saving to be like very sparring, I don't like using too many manual saves. I like using as little as possible. I mainly rely on auto saves and quick saves. My friends always judged me. My first ever Fallout playthrough was like, I had saved like 400 times. Like I only use manual saves, and then they judged me heavily. So since then, I've always used more quick and auto saves. Hello. I used to be an Apple boy. But I in my adulthood I swapped over to being a Samsung Galaxy boy, and I don't ever intend to go back because Apple is cringe. Especially recently, I feel like Apple. What did Apple do? I think the head of Apple like donated to Trump or something. I don't know. So some dumb shit. So yeah, I don't really intend to ever get an Apple phone ever again. The next one I intend to get is actually a Galaxy Flip. I want a Galaxy Flip phone, because that kind of appeals to me. I like that. I like the idea of like flipping my phone. Going back in time a bit. Ow. I assume there's gonna be stronger trogs eventually, because these guys they don't even do a tick of damage to me. I mean, I have like hella strength. Like I have 8 strength, 9 endurance. So maybe that's why they're doing no damage. But yeah, they were kind of tickling me, They ain't doing shit. The flame sound kind of sounds like the unstealth sound. So I keep thinking there's like a Nightkin with a stealth boy next to me. Very spooky. Your iPhones kept breaking, really? I never had an iPhone break. I had chargers break. iPhone chargers love breaking. And I'm not big on conspiracy theories, but one conspiracy theory I do buy into is that Apple, at least I don't know about now, but at least back in the mid-2000s, 2010s, I was a baby in the mid-2000s, in the mid-2010s, the Apple chargers broke all the fucking time, way too easily. Like, you slightly bend an Apple charger for a couple of minutes, it's fraying, and then it's going to stop working. Or, you need to, hold your charger at a very particular angle for it to charge. And since getting a Samsung, I've not had a single USB-C charger break. Or be finicky or stop working. They've all been flawless. All 2 or 3 that I own. No different from the day I bought them. Whereas obviously not the case with any Apple charger I bought. Super easy to break. Very cringe. Okay, the oh, so having the steel yard has taught you something about life in the pit. You will now do extra damage with the signature weapon of the slaves, the auto axe. Oh yeah, I have an auto axe. I haven't actually used it yet. Okay, if I recall correctly, the unique gun is somewhere around here. I mean, it would be easy to fucking find it if it wasn't so dark. But it's so fucking dark. I think I have enough steel ingots now, right? I just don't want to leave the area because I don't know if I can come back here. So I want to get the whoa, hey, buddy. You know who they kind of remind me of? I don't know if y'all played Dead by Daylight, but I was a Dead by Daylight player for a long time. You know, the twins. I think it's Annabelle and Victor. Victor's the little guy, the little tiny guy that's in her stomach that like you can run around as. They kind of look like Victor. Or I guess I should say Victor kind of looks like them because obviously Dead by Daylight came out a long time after this game. Is it here? That was some sick parkour I just did. Wait. I found it. Let's go. My natural survival instincts kicked in. Okay. It's fine. We're going back now, and so it's fine. I just need to get back before it crashes. And
Time to tear you apart.
What the fuck? I might die. Or just don't die. Holy shit, okay, those guys do way more. I'm used to being like an unkillable fucking machine in my power armor. I just took a lot of damage, and I have no healing, so I think there was a bed down here though, right? I believe they were next to a bed. Also, do I need my slip? Why am I getting shot at? Whoa, jump scare. Jump scare my fall again. Dude. Wait, he's shooting at the thing chasing me. Do it. Yeah, I wish I could see. I wish I could fucking see. Holy shit. It is kind of cool, though. I love that the guy in the distance, I can only see him when he shoots his gun. Or her, my bad. Okay. Can I sleep? Okay, thank... And that saves too. What time of day is it? Maybe that's affecting how bright it is. It is 6 AM. Okay. Dude, no wonder it was so fucking dark. It was like middle of the night that whole fucking time. Okay. I mean, it's still dark as fuck, obviously. But like, I can see now. I can see. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that. Maybe I won't try and make it brighter. Because I kind of like that, like, the time of day actually affects visibility in this DLC by quite a bit. Like if it was like before I slept just now, I would not be able to see anything down here. It would be black. So that's kind of cool. I'm not used to day-night affecting Fallout gameplay too much. I know there's some perks that like, or some traits that require a certain time of day to give you a bonus, but I never get those. I never get the like situational time of day perks because I'm never like I don't want a situational perk. I want a perk that like is in effect all the time, like permanently. Okay, how do I get back? A friend in high school had bought who thought Mac was the great. I've never owned a Mac. I've never ever used Mac OS. It looks so foreign to me. I don't know what y'all's opinions of Mac OS is. Maybe I'll try it one day, but Macs are expensive. I can't see myself ever like going out of my way to buy a Mac. Like, why would I even like a laptop? Why would I buy a Mac laptop over a Chromebook, you know? Why would I do that?
More loot for me.
What, did you just speak? Brother, you're dead. Wait, there's a perk that auto heals during the day? I think you told me about that. Yeah, you told. I think you mentioned that last time I opened this up on stream. Or was it my friend who mentioned that? Someone mentioned that perk to me, and I was like, I've never heard of that perk before. What is that? What is that perk called, Bando? Do you remember the name of it? And back is nice. You don't want to break your back. What do you mean, Neg? Are you saying the average Windows laptop is way heavier than a Mac laptop? What is a MacBook? MacBook, right? MacBook is the Mac laptop, if I recall correctly. Dude, it's so... Dude, I can see. It is so... Dude, I love being able to see. And we got through it, all with no crashing. At least the second time. Hello, Lolek. Yes, this is TTW. Currently playing the Pit for the first time. I've played a lot of Fallout New Vegas, but there's still a lot of Fallout 3 content that I've not partaken in before, and the Pit is one of them. I'm loving it so far. It is very dark. The characters look very icky, very gross, but it's a very cool vibe. What the fuck? Bro just hit me through a plank. Okay. It's not only TTW, it's a heavily modded TTW. I have a lot of mods. A lot of mods on top of TTW. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. It isn't working for me either, Roplup. Did you do... Yeah, it isn't working. My Sun Redeem's not working today. I don't know why. They were working last stream, and I haven't changed anything since last stream. So I don't know why. I'm sorry, Roplup. I need to refund you, and I need to refund...
Well now, look who made it back.
Al.
I'll take those ingots, Scab. You just get back in there and get
No, it's entirely my fault,
Got a
Roplup.
real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation.
I love this VR. But yeah, I hope your 2025's going well so far, Roplup. Oh, you're trying to get yours working too? Wait, are you saying your sound alerts aren't working either right now? I guess the site is just down. It's on the fritz. You're playing TW Wildcard. What is Wildcard? I played a lot of the game, Lolek, but I still don't know some things. For your stud, long ago needed a laptop. For your studying. Have you shortened studying to stud, Neko? I was like, what the fuck is stud? I need a laptop with heavy graphics, but it was so heavy all this stuff going. Aw, did you not get yourself a laptop bag, Neko? I got myself a laptop bag. Like I had a pretty beefy laptop during university, and I had a nice laptop bag with some like shoulder support, big straps, you know, and it wasn't super heavy. Oh, Wildcard. I didn't use a mod pack. I mean I did, but I didn't like, you know, find a mod pack that like a Wabbajack, I believe it's called, that like auto downloads everything for you. I manually went through. I did the best of times, and I did the Wasteland Survival Guide, and I picked and choosed, picked and picked from the mods I liked from those two lists. Fair enough. There's one called Begin Again that I think a lot of people use too, but I just used the recommended ones, the best of times, and then the Wasteland Survival Guide. And then I a lot of mine, those two combined are only like 200 mods. I have like 400 to 500 mods right now, so...
I'll just take those.
Nothing super game changing though. Like it's still you know, Tale of Two Wastelands. I haven't like changed the game. Just some like added content, added weapons, some like quality of life things. You know, nothing too crazy. It's still Fallout. You know, it's still Fallout. You have over 400, yeah. Does your game crash a lot? Have you got it to a pretty stable place? My game be crashing, bro. Oh yeah, this is I mean, if I wasn't having fun, I don't think this save file would currently be at 117 hours. Can you know, play a game for 117 hours? You must be enjoying it somewhat, you know. Yours is really stable. Mine could be more stable. Kipling bag laptop bag. Kipling back laptop bag. I assume you mean bag as one of those words, Neko. Wow, it's so bright out here now. It's crazy. No, you're not used to it being so bright out here. Yeah, here's my first time playing the pit. Yeah. What is happening? Oh. I would help. What the fuck? Okay. See, generally I would help a slave, but I don't want to, like... I assume you do have the option to just kill everyone here, right?
On your feet, maggot.
Like, if you wanted to, you could just kill all of the slavers here and do it that way, but... You know, my first time ever playing the DLC, I'll do it properly, you know? I'll go through and do what the game intends me to do. I mean, it depends what your pointers are, though. Like, I don't really know if I need pointers, you know? I think I'm chilling. I've got a lot of special, a lot of skills, so I'm not really taking much damage, so I think I'm doing okay. But if you'd like to give them, sure, go ahead. But as long as it's not too spoilery. But I don't really know if I need pointers, you know. Brain not working. It's fine. My brain never works, Neko.
Good.
I'm sorry your sound alert's not working either, Rob.
Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us.
Thank you for letting me know, though. I'm glad it's not just a me issue. I'm glad it's not something I have fucked up and need to fix. Hopefully, the sound alerts are working next stream. I got some people I need to redeem, refund. That's fine, Starg. I appreciate you stopping for as long as you stopped. It's always nice to see you. I really hope you continue to do okay. You get your cost stuff sorted out, or it continues to be okay. Nothing breaks down, and I will see you whenever I can. Take care, my friend.
It's simple, really.
Oh, unique stuff.
From time to time, Asher opens up the arena.
If I walk past any unique stuff, you can let me know. Like if I have a blind moment and I don't see a unique weapon and I just walk straight past it, you can let me know.
It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly.
Oh, interesting.
You win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure.
Can you come back to this area? Can you come back to the pit after you leave? Because if you can, I don't really care that much about getting all 100 right now. Especially when I'm only going to be streaming for another hour at most. I don't really want the next hour of stream to be me collecting ingots, you know? But if there's any on the floor, like I already got the unique 32 pistol, so if there's anything like that and I walk past it, let me know.
Not exactly, no. Werner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making.
I'm not a Fallout streamer, by the way. Like, if you were thinking about coming back in the future,
Asher, you'll be close enough to
this is like a one-off thing.
Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
Okie dokie. Fun. Got a speech to listen to.
Citizens of the pit, workers of downtown, traders of uptown, and all fierce souls who do what must be done. I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive. Our industry is the
Could I like whip out my sniper right now?
Our safety is the envy of the
and shoot him in the head if I wanted to?
Our might is the envy of Ronto. And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. They envy the steel shaped by the workers in our mills, and they envy the strength of our traders and raiders who wield the steel for the pit. And most of all, they envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. Freedom from fear, freedom from disease, freedom to live as once we did before we were shackled by atomic fire. And so, to celebrate
Dude's quite the
this
public
struggle,
speaker.
I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom? Who among you will risk your life in the crucible to create a new life of freedom in Uptown? Who will take this rare chance to thrive?
Me. I volunteer as tribute.
Right here. We have one. This woman here will fight in the hole. Come on, Asher. Will you send someone to the hole who actually stands a chance?
Boy, Got some arms on you, Scab.
Very well, Medea. If
see a
this
lot,
is the
don't
will
you?
of the workers,
You up to
then
something?
this woman shall be their champion.
That was random.
Madam, you carry not
freedom
only
is
the
in your
dream that
hands.
workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world. Prepare yourself, madam. And when you are ready to be forged anew, report to Phaedra in the steel mill.
Phaedra.
The rest of you are dismissed.
Okie dokie.
You head down to the hole. Talk to Phaedra. She sets up the fights.
I thought that's what a lot of Fallout factions are like. They preach freedom, and their goal is freedom, but they keep captives, or they are really enclosed in some way, you know. It's like, are you guys truly free? Checking alleys and random junk. There are medical supplies around. Sure. Unique steel saw. The auto axe, or is that a different thing? I haven't actually used the auto axe yet. Let's probably use it. But yeah, this is the unique weapon I got. The Wild Bill's sidearm. It looks kind of not great. Millie,
Have you seen Wild Bill around?
you're so quiet. Why are you whispering?
Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend.
Her vocal
We
cords are
worked the
shot,
mill
I
together
guess.
For a long time. Last week we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. You look like you can handle yourself. Could you look for him and bring him back?
Sure, why not?
Thank you so much. Just be careful out there. Bill would never forgive himself if someone got hurt looking for him.
I've heard point lookout is quite hard, though. So we'll see what that's like. Sure, I'm sure I'll let you guys know.
Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. Good luck.
Survivors are dying, then they're doing a pretty bad job at being a survivor. It's a big line of people. Was that a different quest or no? Was that an unmarked quest? I believe that was an unmarked quest. Hello? Why did they whistle? What happened? Was that the protags getting too close whistle? Like we can't have this conversation with them in close proximity? Is that a private conversation?
I'm scared for you. You're our last hope.
It is, okay. That's interesting. That is not something I've seen before. Like you can't get too close or they'll stop talking.
It's good.
You were gone a while. We worried.
Nothing to worry about.
We need those parts for the weapons.
Shh. Asher's got ears everywhere.
I'll chop those ears off soon enough.
Amen. The weapons are coming. Relax.
It's just, I'm so ready to do this.
What would be a good endpoint?
We all are. Soon.
I guess after this arena, like we're about to do an arena, right? Like maybe if we beat that.
You got something you want to say?
Asher's got a cure.
A cure for what?
The plague. We're talking no more trogs, ever.
What? Really? How the hell do you know that?
You're not.
So is the reason some of these people look really, really fucked up and scabby is that's like them turning into a trog, basically? Like the super early stages of them becoming trogized.
He's got a cure? You don't know what it is, or where he has it, or what he's planning to do with it?
What? That's all I know. It's good intel.
You're useless. That thing with the you-know-what?
Everything's under control.
Good. You get those packages?
Everything's under control.
Why are they like swapping places mid-conversation? Like,
I expect your mission was a success.
Taken care of.
Excellent. I got important news.
Okay, so what's up?
Werner's back.
Where'd you
Okay.
hear that?
Don't let us
Oh.
down.
okay. I'll try not to. Arena.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you.
This sounds really fun. I like the idea of an arena. Is it a melee arena, or is it like an open area where I gotta shoot some shit?
And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down. You don't sign up. You tell me you want to fight, I set up a fight. You die, and I repeat it with the next jackass slave who comes in here. Sound good? You want in? Come on, death's gotta be
The
better
circle
than
of
your
life.
life, am I right?
My life's okay, actually.
It's pretty simple. When the gates open, you fight. Last one standing wins. Of course, when the gates open, the barrels drop in. So just make sure you kill the other guy before you die
What?
of radiation poisoning.
They drop in radiation
You don't wanna spend
mid-fight.
too much time with whatever's in those barrels.
Go.
You have what you take in with you. But
Okay.
if that's not enough, there are a couple of things in that locker over there. What's to tell? Most die. Now, one or two have made it out, but that's about it. Yeah.
Where's the... Ah. Why not? Why not take it all? Okie dokie. I think I'm ready.
Unless... Oh, yeah? You sure you're ready
I'm
to
ready
die?
to live. I'm gonna get the victory royale.
Well, all right. I've got one for you right away. Or you can take some time to put your affairs in order. It's up to you. We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes. You're all gonna fight it out, and the last one
Enter the
standing
hole.
gets to move on. Probably won't be you, though.
It was Nom with the lead pipe in the hole. Yeah, the fact they call it the hole. It's like,
If you're ready, just step on in.
The pit, the hole. This is some Fallout author's burly disguise fetish. I'm entering the hole. What weapon should we use? I can't open my Pip-Boy right now, so I can't even swap weapons. This is very Hunger Gamesy. Well, why are these two? Why is this the only one marked as an enemy? There we go. I guess it was just delayed, like them being turned into enemies was a bit delayed. Is that it? That was easy. Hello.
Wow. Impressive, slave. Those were some of the toughest scabs around here.
Yeah, I sure shot them in the head.
In you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's something for the rads. Enjoy it while you can. Come back when you're ready for your next fight.
Oh, they heal your rads every time? Oh, awesome.
I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be ready. Asher says he wants to make this one good.
I read that as the Brother Bears, which...
There are a couple of
Brother Bear is a
bastards.
childhood movie of mine, but
Hell, rumor has it they're
it is not a good
halfway as
movie.
it is. But I'm sure you'll do fine. Just fine.
Brother Bear has like a very good first 20 minutes, and then a very good like last 10 minutes, and that's it.
Well, all right. That's what I like to
Probably
hear.
one of the worst,
Get on in there.
worst Disney movies. Does that guy have an incinerator? What do you have, bro? Is that a minigun or an incinerator? Or a flamer?
Let's find out if the newcomer can hold against real fighters. Release! Fight!
Okay, I just shot a bunch of wood. Awesome. Oh, he has a Deathclaw glove. Deathclaw gauntlet. That it? Two dudes? Gamma shield armor? I want that. It was a flamer. Okay. Don't need that. I always pick up the name of an item that I don't recognize.
Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the Rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight.
See, I would say this is probably harder on if you're level 20, right? Which is like the intended level, like level 20. Obviously, I'm triple that. I'm over triple that level. But I don't think this would be hard either. Like, you just like open vats and shoot them in the head. Like, you know, like it's not the hardest thing in the world.
This'll be your last fight, Scab. One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready? You're going up against Gruber. He's one of the only slaves to win in the hole. There's only ever been, what, 3? I guess he got a taste for blood. But unfortunately for you, he's got a pretty decent gun. So odds are this
Does
is
he
the
have a
last
unique
time
gun?
you and I will be
It's kind of
talking.
weird they put you against 3 people for the first fight, and then the second fight is 2 people, and then the last fight is 1 person. Like, you'd think it would be the opposite, you know? Like, there'd be more and more dudes to go.
Well, all right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
I guess the implication is the higher up you go, the badder the dude is, so the less backup he needs.
But how will she fare against the man who made it all the way? Gruber!
I feel like it won't fare very well. I'm just gonna press VATS, click 7 times, and he's gonna die. This isn't the end of the DLC, right? There's no way. That went about as well as I thought it would. No unique weapon. You are now more resistant to radiation and damage. That is a really good buff. Gruber will take you out and then go on to become the log area. I mean, he wishes he could. He doesn't have VATS. Also, dude, the radiation is crazy.
Well, now, aren't you quite the scrapper?
Where is she?
Congratulations.
Why is she not
Done
congratulating
well.
us?
Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass. He watches over the city from Haven. His tower and up now. Take the northeast exit from here and look for the tallest building in town. Oh, Asher also said that he has a few gifts for you. You'll find them in a container behind me. Enjoy, and don't keep the man waiting.
Okay, we'll go and talk to Asher.
Asher's looking forward to meeting you, Jack.
Holy shit! Oh, this is my stuff. Can I just take all? This is a lot of stuff. Is it everything? It is. What are my weapons? Okay, yeah, it's everything. I have everything back. Yay! Let's go. I am full. Fuck. Is there anyone in the pit that can sell and buy stuff? Because I'm way too full. I'm way too full. Like I need to go and. Do you buy things?
Not bad. Welcome to the club.
Oh, we're not a slave. We're just like a dude. That's some really high quality blood. I've never actually, because I got modded blood recently. That blood is really, really good looking. Like, holy shit. It looks so thick and viscous. Hello. Do you buy things? All of these are bad. I feel like you should not tell him any of these. So
That's a shame.
I don't want to help you guys. Y'all are all the bad men's. Does the guy who makes weapons also buy things? That would be useful. Steel yard. Sir?
Good luck.
Nope.
I know you won't let us down.
Why do they just have random mannequins around?
Go on in if you're going.
I do be going. Uptown. There was that fucking girl on Twitter who posted she got into an Uber and the guy was playing Uptown Girl on the radio and she was like scared. It's like, how are you scared of Uptown Girl? And how have you never heard of Uptown Girl before? How do you go? She was 25, so like she was young. She wasn't a Zoomer or anything. Like, how do you get to the age of 25 and you've never heard the song Uptown Girl before? Kind of wild. Yeah, I can't run because I'm over in combat.
Not interested.
Okay. I didn't even say anything, bro. So rude. Vikia?
Oh, look! Another worker who thinks they can address their betters. I'm sure everyone's impressed that you killed a pig in the hole. Don't think that makes you an equal.
Uptown Girls scarier than clowns? Shush, La Femme. Don't be so cold, Vikia. Don't you want a piece of this?
Well, perhaps your assets appeal to the degenerate women you're used to, but I'm quite immune. I would never lay with a beast of burden, no matter how impressive it is.
Okie dokie. That's crazy. That's like one of the romance perks that doesn't actually work. Like, I don't recall another time where the romance perk doesn't work.
You got something to say, or you just here to stare at the freak?
No, not at all. Some of my best friends are ghouls. Oh, both of these are awful. Both of these are awful. But I want to say the ghoul one because it's funny.
Ghoul? Who you calling a ghoul? Get lost before I dump you in the river.
Gonna be real, Uptown
Lord
ain't much nicer than downtown.
Guess we've got another soldier.
Sometimes it's
think
law.
you're so special, kid.
Usually it like does something, you know, like you can like instead of doing a speech check, you do a romance check.
You'd be surprised how many of us worked our way up, even if we don't like to admit it. The rest are just toughs from the wasteland who decided to join the biggest gang around. Either way, watch your back around here. Nobody got to Uptown by playing nice.
I mean, being gay with Ganon is a way to get him as your companion, right? But I guess you can get him as a companion without even anything, right? Like, don't you just like say something to him? And it's not even a speech check, and he still becomes your companion. I just know using the gay perk also gets Ganon as your companion.
Hey, if it ain't the champion of the hole. It was a hell of a show you
Yeah, I'm the
put on
champion of the hall, alright?
that. Good thing, too. Otherwise, I was gonna start shooting down there myself just to keep things interesting. That worked out well for all of us, didn't it? And don't worry, I'm sure I'll find some excuse to take a pot shot at you later, so we can all look forward to that.
Hey, if it isn't the newest addition to our little family. You hit the jackpot now, whiz kid. You're in Ash's army. Now's when the
Yeah,
hard work starts.
See, I would do an intelligence 1 or 2 run, because I know 2 also gets you the dumb dialogue, I believe. But, like, you get no fucking skill points, man. So, like, I don't want to level up and get 7 skill points. Like, that's so lame, you know?
I hope so, for your sake. You screw up down in the mill, you just get a beating. It's harsh, but it heals. But if you screw up when
Yeah, he pisses you.
You get gut shot and bleed out in the dirt. So you better be as tough as you think you are. But I do what I can to keep our mistakes from being too fatal. If you need to drop some
Dude, I'm
ranks,
so
I'm
hungry.
here to help.
We need to get to Asher ASAP so I can go make a burger and fries, bruh. Or a pie. I don't know. I need to look at the dates. I ate a 3-day-old pie recently. I got a little tummy ache, but I recovered.
Okay, watch yourself out there.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, if it ain't the new scum, congrats on the promotion.
Okay, I guess this... Okay, it is nicer. Oh, wow. Fucking 10-penny tower ripoff over here. I don't want to sit. I want to fucking... I want to pick up the goddamn jet. There we go. Even though I'm going to be real, I rarely use chems. They're useful early game if you're like doing some harder stuff before you should do it. But, and they're mainly useful in Fallout 3 with all the fucking super mutants. But I guess that jet is not pickable up. Very sad. But like New Vegas, I rarely use chems. Fallout 3 is so much harder than New Vegas. Fallout 3 is like robot and super mutant spam. And New Vegas barely has robots and super mutants. It's crazy. Crazy balance difference. This is sick though, oh my god. So cool. Haven.
Saw you earn your ticket.
Oh, dog.
Don't start thinking that makes you.
Are you related to 3 Dog, perhaps?
Still just meat. You just got moved up.
I do that too. I mean, not so much this late game, because obviously my carry weight is like 400, which, you know, is fine. And I can't buff my strength past 10. And I wear power armor, and obviously power armor gives you a permanent +2. So I'm at 10 strength at this point, so I don't really use booze, but pre 10 strength, I do use booze a lot, yeah. And obviously I use Radex and Radaway. I should technically include those because they are chems, and who the fuck doesn't use Radex and Radaway?
Not hardly. Deep down, we're all meat. And even the best of us is just gonna be trog chow someday. No shame in it. Just the way life goes. It's all meat, baby.
What is this statue supposed to be? It kind of looks like a person, right? Yeah, like a chained person. That's kind of fucking cool. I didn't expect these guys to have such artistry, you know? Kind of looks like it should be in a museum, you know? Some, like, abstract art. Oh, yeah, I'm still over-encumbered. I forgot. I have the Fallout 76 over-encumbered system where, like, if I become over-encumbered, I still walk normal speed, but my AP drains. And when my AP fully drains, then I move the usual over-encumbered speed for a little while. Because it's not fun, man. And, like, in situations like this where I can't do anything about my over-encumbered besides, like, throwing shit on the ground, it's just, like, it's rough.
Asher's looking forward to meeting you.
Some romance going on here. Y'all are stood awfully close together. This kind of looks like a, what's that guy's name? Zukov? The guy with the two prostitutes in DC. You take one of them to Rivet City. Volkov. I knew it was some kind of Eastern European ass name. Okay, I'll use one of my snoozes. But I'm not going to snooze no more. Because we're almost ending, so I thought I may as well use one smooth. One snooze. Gotta do a quick loot of this place. See if there's any goodies to pick up. Oh god. I would love a store. I would love a store to sell, because I have so much stuff I could sell. But I doubt there's a store around here. Living that over-encumbered life.
I don't see why Asher's wasting his time with you.
That's rude. Do you want me to shoot you in the back of the head, or no? This is gonna take us up, I assume? Yeah. Yeah, super 10 penny tower. Hello.
Lord Asher will be right with you. Feel free to wait inside.
And I'm telling you, I've got it covered. I'll be with you.
Is he
after
wearing...
I maintain
He's wearing
order and
power armor.
dispense a little justice.
Hey, should we fight this guy?
Follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal
The statue had a dead body inside of it. I didn't notice. Was it visible from the outside? I guess it would have been, right? Because it was made out of,
Sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in
you know,
chatter
not
between slaves.
flat steel. It was like
workers.
lines of steel.
We call them workers.
That's kind of wild. I wonder if he was alive when put in the statue. They just let him, like, starve to death.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering
Trapped
like
inside of the
weapons.
statue.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for.
What's on his chest? Is that like his logo?
And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens.
Wicker Man. I've heard of the Wicker Man. I don't know much about it, but I have obviously heard of the Wicker Man.
I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Hey, guys, do you have a store I could maybe use?
Break's over.
Okay.
Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So that begs the question, who are you?
Do we tell him we're here to free the
What
slaves?
are you doing in my city?
Oh shit. I'm the hero who's gonna kill you and free the slaves. Karma 250. The fact that it's locked behind Karma. Kind of makes me want to pick it, you know? It kind of makes me want to pick it here and now. But I know if I pick this here and now, it's going to become a war zone, right? It's going to become murder everyone. I might pick it and I'll see what happens. None of these are what's your story. It's I want to join your army or I want to work for you. I want to join your army, I want to work for you. And I'm going to kill you. Sure. I just feel like they don't usually let you recycle. I mean, maybe I can do this and this and then this. See, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you pick one and then this option disappears. But sometimes they do let you do top to bottom.
I understand.
I feel like that was a choice thing though, and not like a pick all three.
Of us have reason to be proud of it. That's all behind you now. In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness to a cure for radiation. But we aren't
I feel like New Vegas doesn't have a single karma locked
Tell me,
dialogue.
do you know a man named Werner?
That's funny. 2 different speech checks. That's probably both work, but maybe one works better. I met the man, but he seemed like trouble, so I steered clear. I never heard of him. Okay, so one's saying you met him, but you didn't interact, and this one's just never heard of him. I'll lie, sure.
Werner used to be my second in command.
Because of my XP bonuses too, I get a lot of XP for speech
Exiled to the
checks.
slave pens, but he escaped not too long ago. I believe he's planning to strike at the city again, and maybe working with the slaves to do it. You've had a lot
I
of
don't know
contact
nothing
with
about
him,
that.
so maybe you can
Definitely not
hunt
what's
him down and
happening.
put an end to him. Do it, and I'll name you my lieutenant on the spot.
I don't want. I think I might do the karma thing because I don't want to go and do this. I don't want to do this. Can I pick this and then go and not do it? Like tell them that I.
Ah, of course. Would these plans happen to involve stealing a precious little
Yes.
something from me? Don't look so surprised. Your arrival was too convenient. And even if you never met Werner, I'm sure he got some.
Am I about to get shot at?
Offer. It's okay. I get a lot of people trying to betray me. Part of the position, really. You can be honest with me.
Another karma option. He said you're just going to free the slaves and cure them. Why could I say no? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then that means you're either a liar or a moron. And neither one is a trait I'd like to see in my army. Care to try again? Easy enough. You could say no because he lied to you. My discovery is a miracle, but it isn't the type that sets slaves free. Now, it would do a lot more good if you were to.
Lord Asher, the slaves are rioting, and someone's armed them. We need you out here, and fast.
Damn it, I'm on my way. I suggest you forget Werner's offer, but consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me, New Blood.
How close am I to the end of the DLC? Because I feel like I've not played for that long, right? It's only been like an hour or two, and the DLC is usually longer than this. I'm not like right at the end, am I? Because I was going to stop after talking to him, so which would be right now. But if it's almost the end of the DLC, I mean, this feels pretty climactic, right? I could look it up. I'm not going to make you guys do the work. I'll look it up. Fallout, the Pit, long play. It is super short, actually. It's super short. This might be the shortest DLC. Okay, I'm kind of right at the end. I might do the rest of it. Maybe? I'm kind of really fucking hungry, guys. It is super lame to like cut it short, but this was like a really shitty. Also, there's an ad starting. This was a really shitty, like random stream. So it does bug my brain to not finish the DLC. But I'm so hungry. I can't be here because the long play on YouTube, it's another hour of gameplay, and knowing me, it's gonna be another hour and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this random in between stream. Next stream should be GTA Vice City Stories, the end of it. You chose a really bad time to come in, John. Thank you for the red roll up. You chose a really bad time to raid. Yeah, you might be in an ad right now. I'm gonna type. Are you in an ad right now? Hopefully you're not. That would be really shitty. But you might be in an ad right now. What's an ad? Is that a no? I worry that some of your viewers are gonna be in an ad right now. But hello. I don't know if I should do my spiel or not. Do I do my spiel? I'm Nom. You don't get ads. Why do you not get ads, Rob? Do you have a super secret ad blocker that removes Twitch ads? I have an ad blocker. I have the one that most people use and the one that people should use, but it doesn't block Twitch ads. I don't know why. But I know some people use the exact same ad blocker as me, and theirs does block ads. So I don't know what that's all about. Okay, Rob, I'm glad you didn't get ads. Hello, thank you for the raid. So sorry, as you saw before, I'm not doing Facecam today, and I'm about to end. So it's nice of you to raid. I can pass your viewers on to someone else. We can raid into the raid. But I hope your stream went well. Let me do the old shout out for you, even though, you know, little quiet small stream. So I won't be passing many people on to you, unfortunately. But Rawplup is a variety streamer. From what I know, he plays Dead by Daylight. He played Detroit one time, which is obviously very different from Dead by Daylight. I don't know what you're currently playing right now, because obviously, you know, you do your weekly or bi-weekly Dead by Daylight, but I don't know what your current raid train. Yes, I don't know what your current like single player game is. Gacha games. Oh, like Honkai, Genshin, Zenless Zone Zero, perhaps, or maybe other gacha games. You know, those aren't the only gacha games. I just when people mention gacha, my brain goes to, you know, what, Honoverse, I believe is the name of the dev team. All of them. I haven't played any of them, and I don't intend to. If I had to pick one, I'd play ZZZ, but I don't intend to get into the gadgets. You know, I'm more of the online competitive shooter kind of guy, or, you know, Fallout. I play in my spare time. This is technically the first Fallout stream. I have opened Fallout at the end of 2 other streams. Get into it. Get into what? I'm not playing Fallout. I'm ending stream, Cheese. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well, Cheese. It's always nice to see you. You light up my day every time I see you. You're I don't know why. Even not hearing your voice or seeing you, I don't know. Just seeing your fucking silly name, because Cheese is just such a perfect name for you. But hello. Ad's over. I don't know if anyone did get the ad, but hello. Farts, heart. Why is everyone coming in now that I'm ending? This is so sad. I guess it's the time zone thing, because obviously Cheese is America and Rawplup is UK, but obviously ending his stream, so that's why he's here now, because it's you know, eating bedtime, I assume, supper then bedtime for Rawplup. Ads do suck, Cheese, but it happens. You know, I used a lot of snoozes this stream, but obviously I'm doing a proper stream next stream, and I wanted to save some ad snoozes for next time. I don't want to use all my ad snoozes for this throwaway, ill/tired/ a game I don't normally play stream. I don't know who we're raiding, Cheese. I don't normally take recommendations, but I don't know how many viewers I have. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about you other streamers, but how many viewers I currently have usually depicts who I raid, because I don't like raiding a big, you know, 20 to 30 viewer streamer when I have like 5 viewers. I have 9. Oh, there's a lot of people streaming right now. I do have a lot of choices. I have a lot of choices right now. I could take a suggestion if any of you do have any, but if not, I have plenty of options here. I could pick someone out of my list. Kind of crazy I have 9 viewers for this stream. I don't know why. I guess Rawplop is the reason I have 9 viewers right now. Genshin time. Hope. Oh yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about the Fallout one. So I've technically opened up Fallout 4 times on stream. I opened up New Vegas at the end of 2 other streams just for funsies. Obviously there's this stream which is like a one-off. I didn't want to leave a 7-day gap between stream, and then I did the Fallout 1 remake, which has been cancelled, sadly. The Fallout 1 remake was cancelled. The Fallout 2 remake has not been cancelled, though. Maybe I'll play that. You pick. Thank you, Cheese. I have 9 viewers, so I'm not going to raid a 62 viewer channel that I like, because that would be crazy. I'll do a poll. There's a few people here. Please partake in the poll. That'd be very kind of y'all. You guys probably won't recognize any of these names, but pick the name you like, I guess. I'll also include the game. She's playing Bandle Tale. I think it's a platformer. I don't know. Pika P is playing Zelda. I don't know which one. Or Johnny. IRL. And then we'll let that run for 3 minutes. Vote away, y'all. Vote away. Even if you don't know any of those 3 people, it would be kind of you to pick one. I was going to raid Rawplup. I don't know if you were live, Rob, but you did come in and ask me about sound redeems not working because my alerts aren't working, and I guess your sound alerts weren't working either. So I had a hunch you were also streaming yourself. So I was actually gonna I was gonna raid you, but you raided me. So I guess that ain't happening. Did I miss any chats? Housemate is finishing up Fallout New Vegas. I hope your housemate is loving New Vegas. I played it for the first time last year, like April. I played it after the show, which is I know controversial among Fallout fans. I loved the show. Ella Purnell is a goddess. I love her. I love Ella Purnell. One of my favorite people. She's up there with Andrew Garfield. You know, definitely one of my favorite people. That got me to play New Vegas. That and my friend started playing New Vegas because of the show. So the show and her playing it because of the show got me to play it because of the show and her. And since then, I've been playing non-stop Fallout. This is my third playthrough of New Vegas, technically. My first of Fallout 3. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Getting ready to raid out. Maybe I shouldn't have made the timer for so long. I've kind of run out of stuff to say. I'll let y'all know how my doctor's appointment goes tomorrow. Should be back to streaming on Saturday or Sunday. That's the goal, with finishing GTA in time for the GTA Vice City remake, which should be coming out this month unless it gets delayed. So that's exciting. And then after that, it'll be Pokemon, and then back to Paper Mario, and then unless the remake comes out, we'll be rotating Pokemon and Mario just until the GTA Vice City remake comes out. Guys, the poll's tied. Someone vote. And don't vote for the one that's not been voted for yet. Vote for a different one. If the vote is tied, I'm just going to pick the one that isn't voted for. Wait, so who can stay? What do you mean, so I don't end? Is that what you're saying right now? I'm going to end regardless, jeez. I'm not staying. No, I'm not staying. I'm ending. I'm ending in 5 minutes, regardless of what happens, jeez. If you want me to stay, just like DM me or something. Like you can DM me whenever. Or call me whenever. I don't really want to play Phasmophobia or Among Us, but I'd still happily chat. Do you play Marvel Rivals? I like Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I saw you on Among Us recently, a couple of days ago. Hope you had fun. Guys, it tied. Y'all are annoying. There's 8 people in here. 2 people voted. Rah. What the fuck? What do I do with a tied poll, guys? You got a group of peeps? I don't have... The people I know don't play Among Us. The people I know play... I don't know, whatever's hot right now. I guess Marvel Rivals and Overwatch. Johnny. Okay, I don't know who voted for Pikachu, but Johnny. Yes, Papa. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I need to remember Johnny D. He has an underscore at the end of his name, which I'm not a huge fan of, I'm gonna be real. Honestly, Al and Johnny both have underscores at the end of their names. I don't know what it is, but the people I know, they seem to like putting underscores at the end of their usernames, and not the hugest fan of that. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I will see you all when I see you all, hopefully Saturday or Sunday with GTA. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate 8 people showing up for this very different stream. I know the face cam makes a world of difference, makes the streams a lot. Are you okay, Cheese? Are you a little drunk? Are you a little intoxicated? High on life? I love you too, Cheese, I guess. My stomach just rumbled so hard. I hope you guys didn't hear that. I think I added some noise suppression to my mic recently, so I assume you guys didn't hear my stomach rumble. It's also a very weird ending stream, just like on... Dude, my headset turned itself off. I've had no audio for so long. I should have put music on. I'm so sorry. This has been a mess. I'm super hungry. I think I'm gonna make myself a burger and fries, cheese, with some Cholula hot sauce on the side. It's gonna be a good time. I deserve it today. I'm not feeling great at all. I didn't sleep much and I'm kind of ill. But yeah, thank you for showing up, Cheese. It's always nice to see you, and thank you to everyone else. You just order some chula, enjoy it. Okay, the raid's about to happen, so I'm gonna get cut off, and I don't like getting cut off. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for being here. Y'all are great, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye. My stomach just rumbled again.